wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gap. It's Saturday. That means it's got to be a pay-per-view, right? And it is. It's one of the big 4 pay-per-views for AEW. We got MJF all laid up in an ambulance, and they're taking him off to the hospital. They're going to have to take his title from him. We might have to have a different world champion tonight. We might just have to hand it off
to somebody else.
To Jay White, baby. I don't know if that's how they say his name.
What's Adam going to do?
Adam, you're going to have to wrestle, buddy. You're going to have to take his place. You're going to have to put your career on the line. Anyways, the pay-per-view is just about ready to start. That's Delita. I am Travis, and we are watching pay-per-view.
AEW's Full Gear.
Full Gear.
I don't know how everybody's doing. How did everybody's Saturday go? Hopefully everything's working okay and everything.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. The audio's working. That's good.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
I don't know if Walter's still here, but Walter and Harley were in the chat. I'm not sure if they're still around, but hopefully they are. The chat did disconnect and reconnect, so it's interesting.
That's what I was saying. It was doing weird.
I'm not sure what's happening with our stuff up there.
It's in between movies.
Oh.
They're both doing it. Like they're going to a pay-per-view now.
Oh, I see.
That was a pre-show.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, they call that a pre-show, and now we're going to get into the post-show. See, it came on.
Nice. Oh, Walter's back in here. Says, okay, who's first match on pay-per-view?
Woo-hoo!
Well, they did have some matches on their buy-in. It was Claudio and Buddy Murphy. They were on the first one along with Eddie and Jay Lethal. Eddie won the Jay Lethal match. Claudio won the Murphy match. And then it was MJF and Joe versus the Gun Club. And MJF and Just Joe won it. So they kept the ROH... Basically, MJF kept the ROH tag team titles.
Fact.
So does that mean that he has to fight later? I thought that meant he didn't have to.
No. He has a world title match in the main event tonight.
Oh, no matter what.
To get his belt. And he's laid up.
Yeah, he got supposedly injured. His leg was broken.
His leg was bent in unnatural ways.
Anyways, Harley's in the chat as well. Hassan's with us. Hey, guys. Harley said hello. Hassan says, hi there, guys. And Harley says, I am still. Thank you for being here. Walter says, yes, MJF and Joe won. Thanks. Yep, no problem. I'm not sure what the first match of the actual pay-per-view is. I don't know who they're going to start out with or anything, so we'll just have to see what happens there.
Right.
So,
because that's how it works.
That is how it works. All the workings. All the workings of stuff.
Of wrestling. But it was wild to see the Guns afterwards be sore losers, because they did lose, but they might have just cost MJF his title tonight in the main event. He's got about 3 hours, but they took him off in an ambulance. So
Walter says MJF has double duty versus Jay White. He might. I don't know. He did. Adam Cole did come down to the ring at the end of the match, and MJF was very happy, and then he got beat up. And then taken away in a supposed ambulance, telling Adam Cole, don't let him take my stuff. Look at that little girl in UFC. She's wearing MJF's whatchamacallit plaid. That's hilarious.
I can never say it.
Burberry plaid. Ravi's in the chat, says, easy people, what's going on tonight? Not much. It's Saturday. Shouldn't you be out partying? Or did you already party? Picole's like, just going to clean up the kitchen fast. Like, really fast?
Like, how fast would you
Like, how fast? How fast is fast?
Like, quick as a hiccup?
Walter says, oh, okay. And Picole's like, welcome to Saturday Night Dynamite. Whatever. It's like an extended version of Dynamite, right? Instead of it being 2 hours, it's going to be 12. It's fine.
It's because it's so long with their pay-per-views.
It is. Their pay-per-views are definitely a little bit longer. It is definitely one of those things.
They got it switched over. It takes them a minute.
They're in Los Angeles, California for this
That's
Full
why
Gear.
he was dressed as a Laker. I was wondering why JF was dressed.
Hey,
like a
there's
Laker.
connecting wrestling. He's always in our chat.
Oh.
Sometimes he comes in. Sometimes that's all. Hello. Connecting people wrestling or something like that.
Right.
Hello, we saw you.
So MJF got what he deserved, right? Like, they didn't go after Cole, which they should have, because Cole is the one that actually cost him the titles.
Mm-hmm.
So they should have went after Cole and done this, but instead they went after MJF.
Mm.
They went after his ankle. They destroyed his knee and his ankle, that area, and then they took him off on a gurney, and he was begging Adam Cole to not let him take the title off of him.
Right.
And so he's going to lose. Adam Cole probably going to wrestle for him in crutches. He's going to lose pretty quick to Jay White. Jay White's going to be the new champion. MJF's going to be mad at Adam Cole. They're going to wear casts together for a while, and then that'll destroy their friendship because it was Adam Cole that lost his title for him.
There you
'Cause
go.
He was a cripple.
Walter wants you to put your mic on so we can hear you a little bit better. Walter also says good matches on AEW Full Gear, I suppose. Robbie says, nah, D, I've been chilling all day. Been eating curry for lunch, then pizza for dinner. Random selection. Dang, dude, eating all the garbage today, huh? Walter says, Travis Mike, as I just told you, and Daphne is fine. I put mine on myself this time, Walter. See? It's right here. Put it right.
3 matches are done, but they were on the
Put a
pre-show.
boom mic above us. Blah, 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 blah.
Or just get the big ones that we can just hold.
And then just bring it down to me further. Then whisper sweet nothings into it.
Turn it around, the big metal ones. Kennedy! Texas is playing tonight. We got Texas playing in a football game. I'm watching that one also.
Ava.
And there's some UFC pay-per-views.
Yeah.
But
Ayla's in the chat. Hey, Ayla.
that
I have,
stream also ended, so.
excuse me. I have some canvases for you. They came in 7-packs, so I had to get 2 7-packs.
Did you look while you were there for canvas tape?
No, I forgot.
Repair tape? Because we need some.
I forgot.
Like, especially if that's a thing.
I'm sure it is. Ayla would know.
Do you see up there where it says Allin and Craig? See it there?
That's it.
Do you see it here?
No, that's Christy versus Warren.
Okay,
That's
I don't
BS.
want them all read out. I just want to see if you see it anywhere.
It was the very top one.
Well, I know, but they said the stream had ended.
Oh.
I don't see it anywhere else.
Mm-mm.
Hey, they brought in a choir, it looks like. Is this going to be...
Is this Christmas creepy?
This is the girl, I bet. The Hart. It's kind of dark and creepy.
Probably. Is it Julia Hart? She's starting it out?
I know that match is happening tonight, so it could definitely happen. See at the top.
Huh. Strange. I don't know.
I feel like one of the kids forgot their lines.
They're like, I don't know how to say la la.
10, 9, 8. Is this Sean Spears?
I know, but they're countdown with all sorts of words.
Well, he was 10, remember?
Patriarchy.
Is it, it sounds
Christian
like
Cage.
Christian.
I don't want that.
Oh.
Anyways, it was like, now take them off. I can hear you too well, right? Lewis S. is in the chat. Hey, Lewis says, good evening, everyone. Hello.
Hey, Lewis.
Walter says, hey, Ayla. And Ayla's like, hi, Walter. Ravi says, whisper sweet nothing. Yeah, just need one of those boom mics so they could just bring down and be like, whisper sweet nothings. Ravi's like, Ayla the chosen one. Ayla's like, sweet, I can try and come get them tomorrow. Nice. 14 months in a year, so that's right. I just figured if I gave them all to you, you
Hey,
could
look,
use a
who's in
couple
the
for whatever
audience?
you wanted.
The doctor. Did you see him?
That's that one guy.
That's what I just said. The doctor.
No, he does cockfighting.
I know who he is. I'm just saying he was a doctor.
Yeah, he was a doctor. Now he's a comedian.
Ric Flair!
It's an old man. How exciting for us
That'll
all.
excite you.
Fuck.
That'll get your blood boiling.
Well,
going.
Walter's like,
Woo!
Shida will win. He says, oh, the 6-man tag team match? I have no idea what's happening.
Hey, look at how many times he's had the championship. 21-time world champion. Used to be 16, but now it's 21 times, because that's real, baby. That's how many times he really has had the title. Because there was a few times that he lost it in Japan and got it back.
Like twice. Like he lost it and then got it back the next day or whatever.
Yeah. They were quick little cutbacks. It's Sting! I don't know.
Or
this probably is Sting. This is probably the one with what's his name, huh?
That's what Walter said, the 6-man tag match thing.
With Darby and Sting and Edge.
Yeah, I don't think that Rick is in it, though.
No.
He's just down there. There's no way he can be in it.
Hey, look, they're touching the tips. They're touching some tips.
Ew, disgusting.
They're touching the tip.
Ew, gross. Look, it says the stream begins shortly. They must have had a weird break or something on that one.
You think you know me?
Let's see. Robbie's like, not garbage, Daphne. Very tasty, in fact. What are you talking about, tasty? What are you talking about?
You said his food was garbage.
Oh, no.
Curry
I meant not, like, gross. Not like, not good. I just said, like, you ate a lot of garbage food today. Like, food that's not that good for you. High in calorie foods. Just, what do you call that when you eat foods that you just really like? Comfort foods. You ate a lot of comfort foods today. And some of it's not that good for you, usually when you eat comfort food. I get it. It's not, I wasn't talking about it being garbage.
So
that
Edge
way.
owns his own
Different concept.
music? Or is this like a real song that would have been on the radio?
I have no idea anything about his stupid music. I don't know. I don't
if it was
listen.
on the radio in the 90s, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, I highly doubt this type of music was on the radio
Hey,
stations
look who it
I
is!
listened to.
It's a jackass.
Steve-O?
You remember, he used a mousetrap and beat one of WWE's top guys.
Yeah. It was like, sounds good to me. And Walter says, yes, Ric Flair, woo! Rally is in the chat. Hey, Rally, good to see you tonight. Says hi to you, Travis, at 1:09 a.m. here in the UK. Wish it was 8 or 9. Gonna be a long one. I'm gonna watch AEW Media Scrum or press conference after, too. A long night. Yeah, well, when you do... I just need the ham. The chicken's fine. The ham I need to pick up this week. I didn't see. Did it kick us off?
I don't know. That's why I asked. What is?
Oh, I don't know.
What a crowd we have tonight. It's electric.
Is it not working? Or did it come back up?
It said reconnecting, I think, but I'm not 100%. So I asked what it said.
Wonder if we're... What am I calling it?
Buffering?
Yeah.
It wasn't. View, and then status. See? We haven't lost any.
Huh, how strange. Okay.
0.
Weird. Okay, whatever.
Whatever.
It says, did you watch that trailer for Scavenger's Reign? I did not.
Never even heard of it. Did we talk about that last week or something?
We talked about it Friday. It was a new series that she sent me to look at. HBO Max, like, animated series. Oh. Anyways, Walter says Sting and Darby and Adam Copeland for the win.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to win it also.
Raleigh says, I've got Toni Storm new champ in my predictions. I see someone in chat says Shida will win. I don't think so.
Toni going to be the 2-time or 3-time or whatever she is champion?
That's Walter that said that. And in all reality, they'd be better off leaving it on Shida for now. But Tony Khan doesn't do things that are normal, so we'll see how that works out. Okay. Oh, let's see. Robbie says, oh, my mom's curry is one of the best.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is, dude. It's like things my mom made was one of the best. Other people make it, it's not the same. Not the same. Darby against his kid he mentored. His mentor's kid. Break it! Break it! Dislocate it! Kick him in the butt. Put him over your knee and spank him with
That's
a paddle.
what I would do.
What?
Just spank him.
Spank him with a paddle.
Paddle spank him.
My goodness. Oh, you? You're like, and back? No, down.
Well, I forgot I haven't put any up yet.
It was like, I highly doubt that, Ravi. Harley's like, just made me a rum and Diet Coke drink. Damn. I should have done that. I should have made myself a drink. Make it through this wonderful 17-hour pay-per-view. Piccolo's like, on this day, I caught herpes because old man Rick's at ringside. Oh, no! You know what I caught from it, Piccolo? Ear herpes. Ear herpes. That's what I caught. Ear herpes.
You got the Ric Flair drip in the ear?
Yeah. Because he wooed and it gave me herpes in my ear.
I wonder if Charlotte's backstage.
Hayla's like, I highly doubt that, Robbie. Oh, I read that. Ham will be ready for you for sure. Yeah, thank you. Rowley says, did you say, is it Adam Copeland music? It's Ultra Bridge. He's best friends with the band. WWE don't own the music. Ultra Bridge, the band, owns the music. Well, that's what Travis wanted to know if like, it was
like a
music that could be played on the radio. It was a real song. So that he could just take it anywhere with him. So that's a yes. Raleigh says, so can use it wherever he goes. There you go. Answers. Robbie says, now I'm eating B&J mint ice cream. Just mint or mint chocolate chip ice cream? It was like my great-grandma's macaroni and tomatoes was the best. See?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. And no matter who else makes it, it will never taste the same.
Well, it's too hard now because she canned it herself, too.
That's what I mean. And no matter what, anybody else who cans it, it won't be the same because they won't can it like she did.
Right, because it's too salty. It's not salty enough. That's what she would always say.
I've only ever made
because Sandy couldn't do
fresh tomatoes and macaroni for Travis. And I did pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I was making it fresh because I wasn't making it from canned. I was making it fresh.
Rolls him through the dinosaur.
Made it from
Got him by the neck.
Times.
Darby Allin's in trouble. Not a lot of people can wrestle a dinosaur, so you got to hand it to Darby in a situation like this.
And when Grandma Fern did come over, I made it that one time, and she said it was pretty good.
Popped up. Oh, reversed it. Christian Cage.
Oh no, poor
Giving
Darby
the
broke his
dinosaur
neck.
a helping hand.
I think he's dead. Look, he's a little doll of dumb.
Get him, dinosaur. Boom, boom, lacka, boom, bam.
Oh, no.
That's how you do it. That's how you get rid of those small ribs. Nobody wants those small ribs.
Not the small ones. What the? Who's climbing Mount Everest?
Darby this week.
Oh, jeez. I hope he doesn't get anywhere. That'd be hilarious.
It doesn't count unless you do it in shorts. That's what Wim Hof says.
Not just that, but you know how many people only make it to like one level?
Oh, I bet.
Hardly any of them. There's not very many that make it very far, and I doubt he'll be able
It's crazy
to.
because you literally pass dead people.
Yeah.
They
They're all over in the snow.
Not all over. There's
they're everywhere.
But you're still passing dead people as you go. You're like, why didn't they take their bodies down? It's too dangerous.
Robbie's like, choc chip. Nice, it is chocolate chip, because if it's just mint ice cream, that's gross, dude. It was like, yeah, it was all homemade. No one can overcook an elbow noodle like Graham.
Yeah, sometimes.
I overcooked them for that purpose.
Yeah.
When I made macaroni and tomatoes
Christian
for them,
Cage showing
I
off the
overcooked
guns.
the noodles
Holy
on purpose.
crap.
Yeah.
Did you see the guns?
The guns came out?
No, well, basically, they're on Christian's arm.
Oh, my.
He was flexing them. He looked like Hulk Hogan out there.
Wow.
In his prime.
Did Ric Flair pee his pants?
He could have.
He might have. He's probably wearing his
He's
Depends.
got Depends on, so you can't tell.
He's got his
Is there a
adult
generic
diapers.
of Depends, or does Depends own the whole market?
It's just Depends. No, it's adult diapers. He's got the adult diapers. It's amazing. Robbie's like, my mom is Asian. She doesn't make white food.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either.
I don't know
or why he's specifying this information.
What's a white food?
I don't know. What's white food?
Like milk? I don't know what white food is.
Cottage cheese, cream. What's white food? It's weird, dude.
What is a white food? Like a taco?
Sounds offensive.
I don't know what a white food is. A potato?
What's white? Mashed potatoes.
Probably potatoes.
That's a white food.
That makes...
It's totally white food.
Turkey.
How dare you?
Any
You guys
kind...
probably use potatoes.
Well, they have birds, so any bird could
people
be
at egg whites. Yes, people egg whites.
It's a white food. Milk and egg whites.
Do you guys use potatoes in your cuisine? If so, that's white food.
And when the whites came to America, they found other food called corn, and they call that white food too because we found it. It was just here.
We just saw it.
It was fine. It was here.
It was just there.
When we discovered it.
You're like, look, corn. What do you call this? I don't know. Little rows of...
I just discovered this.
Kernel things.
Thanks for showing me how to grow it with fish.
Sorry, we are watching the beginning of this pay-per-view.
It's Thanksgiving time. There's no better time to talk about finding
Discovery.
America.
About the Discovery. Rally says, quick question for you, Dee and Travis. Which match you looking forward to most? Mine's MJF versus Jay White. And who you think signing is Ronda, Will Ospreay, Goldberg? I've heard a couple of names. Well, Ronda was there, so maybe it's her.
Ronda recorded some matches already with Ring of Honor. So Ronda Rousey is there. Like, she's performed.
That's probably...
I don't know if she has a contract, but she has performed. She's going to be on the Ring of Honor stuff. So at least for one match with Schiffer.
It's got to be.
Schiffer. Maria Schiffer. They're friends.
Anyways, I don't know if the MJF Jay White match is going to happen. MJF got his knee broken earlier.
Yeah, MJF is in trouble.
Buy-in.
The Guns got him. They bent his knee in unnatural ways. And his leg and his shin.
Pickle's like, He was like, my grandmother was not Asian. Pickle says, I had a non-Asian granny and an Asian grandmother. You have a very wide palette of food offerings. Except for the white food.
I had an Indian grandma and a white grandma.
Irish grandma, basically.
My Indian grandma, cooked all sorts of food. But it was all, normal food, I guess you could say. It was white food.
Yeah, white food. Raleigh says, did you watch the 0 Hour show, Dia Travis?
I did.
A little bit. Most of it.
I did not see who won out of Buddy Murphy and Cesaro, though. I didn't see who won that.
I'm pretty sure it was Claudio.
But I watched the whole, most of it, and then I had to get up and do something.
Pickle says, well, it depends. Right? Raleigh's like, ha, D. Pickle's like, grits? Pickle's like, that stuff.
Yeah, grits.
Parsnips and cauliflower. So good it'll make you slap your mama. You know, parsnips are not that terrible, I guess.
I don't know what it is.
Mashed turnips, perhaps?
Oh, God.
I've made you mashed turnips. You liked them.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Robbie said it was when you stopped eating potatoes.
Potatoes.
Robbie says white food as lasagna stew. What the fuck? It was like, that's white Italian. What? That doesn't sound like white food at all. I don't even know what that is. Peel's like, yeah, I'm thinking shepherd's pie.
Oh, that shit's good.
Definitely white food.
It's potatoes again. Anytime there's a potato involved, it has to be white, because that's where they're grown.
Any other culture that uses potatoes in their thing, it's white food. Japanese, white food. Chinese use them, white food. Mostly Japanese do. Their Japanese curry is like a stew. So it's like stew over rice, basically. And it's kind of mild. So, potatoes. They put potatoes and carrots in it. And their yellow curry.
Stew.
It's basically stew.
Everybody's trying to run. Look at this Christian. We almost had Edge and Christian.
Pickle's like, it's not bad. It's actually pretty tasty. Shepherd's pie?
Oh, yeah.
Or Japanese curry?
No, shepherd's pie.
Riley says Ronda's boring crap at promos and gets pissed off with fans not a Ronda fan. She also got dumped on her head by Billy Starks last night at Russell Pro. I think it's called by Billy Starks a German. Maybe, I don't know. Suplex. It was brutal. A German suplex. It was brutal. Oh, well. That's what happens when you go with people who are
inexperienced.
Professional. I'll put quotations around that.
It's Sting!
Toni is over there just having a meltdown.
Oh, God.
It's Sting! Oh, Jesus Christ.
He did not leap over Ric Flair.
Ric Flair's like, I don't even know where I'm at.
Rick's like Joe Biden. He's just out there just stumbling around.
Stumbling? Bumbling?
He's like, woo!
Ayla's like, white food is just a mixture of other people's foods.
That they discovered.
Well, we discovered it all. Like, the minute we saw it, we discovered it.
They discovered it. It's fine. This is really good. I'm glad I discovered this.
That's what I say every time.
Oh! The dinosaur's in trouble! It's like a velociraptor.
I invented this new dish called lasagna.
I discovered it.
Just
kidding. It's funny.
Stuff he's doing.
Yeah, Mount Himalaya. I'm gonna go climb Mount Himalaya. That's what the locals call it. A lot of people call it Everest, but I call it Mount Himalaya.
Pico says,
Go
welcome to the Mutt Show party.
K2's harder to climb anyways.
Oh, no.
Oh, no! Ric Flair, look at it!
Oh, great.
Ric Flair's still in his prime,
I'm getting
baby!
The ear herpes
already.
Oh,
shit! Woo! 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 Oh, he got poked in the eye. Christian giving him some of his own medicine.
Wow, this is dumb as fuck.
By the way, he's going to do that back to you. Ric Flair might not be able to have kids after that. Jesus.
He calls us welcome to the Mud Show party. Ayla's like spaghetti with a dollop of sour cream and a splash of ketchup. White people food. White food.
The guy like clean stuff.
They're like, well, we want to make sure we're sanitized. Da-da-doo.
Like, we are live.
And they're like, so we know you're never going to be a hand model.
Oh, God! Spear! The dinosaurs are going to get pinned. Here's a coffin drop.
Not the spear.
Yeah! It's over.
Spear.
The poor Lucha.
Not the spear.
1, 2, 3. Nobody can kick out of that. Scorpion death drop.
Well, that other team won. There's Ass Crack and Darby and
Sting
and the old man. They
Ric
did
Flair's super excited to look at Ric Flair. Still looks like a 20-year-old out there. He just got hit in the ball. He don't even care.
What? He doesn't even know where he is.
Look at him going up the steps. He's gonna fall up them. We saw this on Air Force One.
Riley says I'm 2-1 in my predictions so far on pre-show. 0 or whatever you want to call it. Ayla's like, I read that one. Riley says, you doing picks, D, Travis, or no? No, we're not.
I'll tell you before the match if you want me to. This dude, he's like, look, I'm on TV.
Like, look at my luxurious beard. It's luxurious. He's like, I'm going to stand up right here. They're like, dude, can you move over? You're in the camera.
There.
We're in the camera shot for a monster. Shit. Ravi says, you don't go to an Asian's house and expect to get mac and cheese. Use your brain, D. Who said anything about mac and cheese?
Oh, is that why?
I know that I'll be offered octopus, and it's just not going to happen.
What the fuck? Sounded racist.
And fish head stew.
Chicken embryos.
I've seen those shows.
I've seen those. That one guy would go around, walk around, and get all like million-year-old
1,000-year-old eggs that were fermented in the ground.
He was all bald, and he's like, "Oh, look at this!
He's like, look at this worm in this tree.
This is
Amazing.
aborted grapefruit. It's fine."
Yeah, let's swear about it too.
Yeah, why wouldn't
It makes
we
it
swear?
so much cooler. Feels like Rick thinks it's Bash 87 and he's managing the shepherds. It's the sheep herders.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
It was like, mayo is too Mexican for me. Spicy. People's like, woo! It was like, no mac and cheese ain't coming over. Where I was like, Ayla offending Italians. Where I was like, great matchup. It was like, oh, white people food. Human meat? I think it's just white food. Sorry, my bad.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Are we having Jeffrey Dahmer tonight?
Do you have any young black male?
Robbie's like,
Do you have any of their hind parts? No frozen? You have it fresh?
what about some rump? We got the good rump. Like me a nice rump.
Did you hear that one? There's like this lady, she's a stand-up comedian, and she's talking, like, it was at a gay bar. Have you heard this?
No,
So
I guess not.
her dad's at a gay bar, just chilling there, and some dude comes up and grabs his ass, and like, he like turns around and punches him in the throat.
Oh, God. Oh,
And,
God. Oh, no.
And his buddies are all like, dude, you can't just punch people in the throat. Anyways, a week later, homeboy's on TV, and so his buddies call him up, like, look who is on TV. So he flips the TV on, and it's Jeffrey Dahmer.
The guy he
The
punched
one that
in
he
the
punched
throat.
in the throat.
for touching his ass.
He punched him in the He punched Jeffrey Dahmer in that fucking throat. I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. And then she's like, you know, everybody always hears that, and they're like, oh, your dad's, that's a cool story, you know, like, and she's like, I always just go, Dad, what were you doing in a gay bar?
With your friends.
It's not even impressive. What's funny, though, is I've been to a gay bar.
Right.
That's
Me
the first
too.
time in my life I ever saw two guys kiss. I actually didn't know it was a real thing. I was like 23 or something. I had heard about it, you know, but they didn't show it on TV or anything. And like, and I never paid attention. I had seen gay guys that I heard them talk, but I'd never seen them touch each other.
Right.
And I'm standing outside this gay bar, and I'm like just standing, like I'm drunk as fuck, and I'm standing on the sidewalk, and I turn around, and closer than me to you, it's like right here. I turn around, and there's two dudes kissing, and it's like two dudes, like not like maybe it's a girl that's dressed funny or something. It was like two dudes. I was like,
Right.
whoa, that was weird. And then my buddy, fucking Jay.
Oh, no.
my god.
So
dude.
something inappropriate.
Oh.
I mean, even for then, inappropriate.
And then he tries to like fight him, and I'm like, dude, we are at a gay bar. Like, you can't call them that and then try to fight them. Like, that's just dickish.
Yeah. Like, dude, like, they are just
Like,
people.
I will be like, we'd be like at Common Sense or something, and somebody that was gay would walk in, and Jay would like literally start harassing them, like follow them around.
Oh my God, why?
And I'm like,
Dude, leave them alone. Just let them live their lives. Oh my God, weirdo.
like that.
So
the
weird.
only time because no matter what, I always say it, right or wrong, you always take side with your friends, right? I've always said that. Right or wrong, take sides with your dog. And so I'm out of the store. I'm standing in the parking lot waiting for Jay and Colby to come out. And both of them are really religious at the time, you know. So that's why they were saying it. They're starting a fight with two gay guys inside. And the guys come outside. And I'm like, you guys are just dumb. This is dumb to me. Like, why would you do this? There it is. MJF cannot defend the title. He's forfeiting it. I still think Adam Cole's going to defend it for him. See? Told you.
Just have a stand-in for him.
Anyways, so the gay guy comes out, and they're standing by the car, and Jay won't stop. He won't let it go. I'm like, dude, stop. Like, it's over. Let's go. And the gay dude throws a pop and hits me with it.
Oh.
That's the only gay guy I ever punched.
Like, dude, you shouldn't have got me involved.
I was like...
I was cool until then. Then you started a war.
I had to chase him around the fuel pumps. It's
course.
the one across the street from the ISU.
Right.
You know, right there.
Yeah.
So I'm standing by the front door. I get hit with a pop, and I had to chase him all the way to the gas pump to punch it. I was like 23, 24. McKenna wasn't born yet.
Right. So
but it wasn't like homophobic. I was the one trying to break it up.
Right. So who won that first fight of the actual pay-per-view was Adam Copeland's team.
Yeah, it was
Sting and Darby. They won.
But they did have a pre-show. And there was 3 matches on it. Adam Cole, baby! And this guy.
Oh, people.
I said, look at this guy. Hey, that's that brain guy. I watch him all the time.
Oh.
Neuroscientist.
That's cool. So then Jay White came out with a referee and Tony Schiavone, and they announced that MJF can't defend his title, so he forfeits it because he can't do it, and that they defaulted to Jay White being the winner or being the champion. Then Adam Cole came out to say, no, I'll do it.
Has shit like this ever happened in this sport before? Where the champion couldn't defend his title, so he just had somebody else do it for him, but that guy's crippled? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Watch it be Roderick Strong that steps in for him. So it's like 3 people down.
And Roderick can't because he's broken too, so who's going to step in for him? He's paraplegic.
And then he brings in those weirdos that hang out with him.
I think this is the dumbest storyline that they've ever come up with for something.
Nah, there's been way worse. This one's still intriguing.
That's the matchup next. The
John
International
Moxley.
Championship.
Orange Cassidy
7 C's 1. Orange Cassidy versus John Moxley 2.
for the Indian Ocean Championship.
Yeah. Rebecca Chatless is in the chat. Hey, Rebecca, sorry I missed your chat earlier. Travis was telling us a long story.
Short one.
Anyway, it says, hey, AEW friends, what did I walk into? Staff.
Oh, you don't want it.
I already let Walter know who won, but he says at 9:05, I'm going. I'll be here Monday for Raw. I'm still in the chat. Piccolo says that guy was hilarious. Andrew Zimmerman. Yeah, that's the guy. Andrew Zimmerman. Piccolo's
yeah,
like,
Andrew
and like
Zimmer.
blood pudding, he said. Well, it's like Nick Hogan and Buff Bagwell got arrested for a DUI. Piccolo's like, I would offer fish heads. Not surprising. And like blood pudding.
Is his real name Nick Bolea, and he just goes by Hogan? That's just weird to go by a name that's not yours. Like if your dad was famous and you just use his name.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Weird.
It'd be weird. Ayla says, ew, Ravi, you eat octopus? Not cool. Bill says, Saturday. Here, Rebecca. Ravi says, I'm sure you enjoy a good rumpty. I bet you do. Piccolo is laughing, and Sophie's like, hi, see you for Ross. Walter says, okay, on to wrestling. And Sophie says, they won't be on Christmas Day. It will be interesting what the USA Network is going to do on that day.
They're not going to do anything, not even a recording?
Piccolo says, but Sophie, come back. We need your mashed cauliflower recipe. Walter's like, watch Police Academy 2. Same thing.
Love it.
It was like, oh, right, Sophie eats white people. Food. White people food. It's just called white food, Ayla. White food. Sophie says, I might not be celebrating Thanksgiving this year because my roommate is still sick and I might be getting the flu next. Why can't you still celebrate?
You can still celebrate.
You can have food. Might not enjoy it as much, but you can still have it.
Go into your neighbor's house and say it's yours.
I discovered that.
I just discovered this.
Because 1990s was a different time. It sure was. It was a time of we didn't give a crap. Most of us. And still don't give a shit. That's what the 90s were. Of us not giving a flying fuck. And just be you. Like, go do your life. Good for you. And we all still have that mentality. We don't care. Go do your fucking life. It was like, I'll be in California for Thanksgiving. Is that what you're doing?
Is that Jordan's family?
So you are going to Cali? You're going to the great state of California? Make sure you take your non-liberalism pills so you don't get corrupted.
Is that a thing?
I know. I'm just kidding.
You might get cancer if you have anything that's been made with anything.
Yeah. Especially if you cross the border into California, you'll immediately get cancer. Just so you know. Rob is like, yeah, ALO, white people food with no flavor, LOL, or taste. I think Ravi's lived in England too long.
Right.
I think that's called English food. People's like turkey time in Cali. He was like, okay, Ravi. De Lulu. Walter says, oh man, MJF hurt. Sophie says, I can't wait for Survivor Series next weekend. Robbie's like, Toni having a nightmare. Hale's like, you can't eat food. Walter's like, okay, what match is next? John and Orange. It's for that 7 Seas International Title Championship.
Yeah.
For the 18th
seas,
continents.
The 8 continents, maybe 9.
No, 18th continents. Get it right.
Never heard of it.
So it was like Nick Hogan just got arrested for a DUI in Florida. Oh my God, somebody else said that.
Nick Hogan. Good for him. Didn't he kill his buddy?
Oh, sad. Pico's like, sort of. We know the Irish and the English can provide, and also German cuisine, but no French. We don't accept their mid-food. It's definitely not on my bingo card. Uh-huh. Croissant.
Crepe. Are those little thin pancakes? Yes.
It's a crepe.
Just say you love little thin pancakes.
No.
These colors don't run.
Can't make me.
Hey, I had those this morning. They're good. Just say you like them. No. Break it.
It was like, I'd assume Robbie is meaning American food rather than white. No, he means English food. Walter says AEW always comes up with something. John Moxley for the win. Pickle says for the Great Lakes Canadian Province title. Walter says, I'm watching college football. Pickle says, Dahmer lived in Milwaukee, right?
Yeah.
Pickle's like, who's on the telly? Walter. Well, we're watching a college football game too. It's Texas and Iowa State.
And Texas is getting shut out. They're getting smoked.
Halo's like, yeah, so last minute trip, so exciting. I'm going full liberal for this holiday. Pretty excited. No, I'm actually annoyed. You know what? You should go full liberal. Be offended by everything. Anything and everything that they do, just be offended by it. Be offended by going wherever. If you're going to Disneyland, be offended. Be offended by everything. You have turkey for dinner. Be offended. Literally, just be offended.
Was this turkey already dead? When you
How
found it,
dare
was it
you
already,
kill a living soul? Walter's like, Texas versus Ohio State. Ohio or Iowa?
Iowa.
We're watching an Iowa State one. Is it a different Texas?
No, there's only one Texas.
Matt Galligan's in the chat chanting CM Punk. Hey,
CM
Matt.
Punk. CM Punk. Is he coming back tonight, or is he going to join WWE?
Robbie's
next
like,
week?
John Moxley, why do you think you're Bret Hart from the 90s? It was like, hey, breaking news. Nick Hogan got arrested. Oh, my God, no way. What?
I heard about this. Maybe Buff Bagwell was with him?
Yeah, that's what Walter said.
Were they driving?
Probably both of them.
Or were
at
they
the
on
same
bicycles?
time. They were probably on each other's laps.
Hold on a second. Question. How do you both get arrested if one of you... Like, you wouldn't get arrested. I can be in a car with a bunch of drunks. Only the driver gets arrested. So is Buff Bagwell arrested too? So
Sounded
they were
like
riding
what
bikes.
Walter said.
They were riding bikes. If
I
you're
think
all
they were
getting
both
DUIs,
driving at the same time.
they're sitting on each other's
That's
laps.
what I said. They're sitting on
He's
each
like, you work
other's.
the pedals, I'll work the steering wheel. I'll shift.
Matt says Goldberg coming soon. Is he? Huh.
Could. Goldberg, could Ronda Rousey, mixed
Ric
tag team
Flair's there. I mean,
champions. They got Ric Flair.
I mean, wow, this is just amazing. Walter's like, it's really Nick Bella.
Bolea, yeah.
Bolea. Yeah. Robbie says hello, D with stereotype. Who said anything about that? What are you doing? Robbie, that's rude. Like, that's offensive.
So offensive. What's he doing? Trying to fist him?
He's so trying to bite his ankle. He's going to bite your ankle. Robbie's like, nah, American food just gives you diabetes and high cholesterol.
Fact. I don't know about the cholesterol,
What?
but it definitely
That's
gives you
ridiculous.
diabetes.
The only time it would is if all you ate was high fructose corn syrup. It would give you diabetes, probably. But if you ate a normal diet of most of the food, normal food, then you're fine. You're not going to get diabetes.
Yeah, it's when you're eating Kit Kats for breakfast.
There's a biting. I knew biting was going to happen from somebody.
It's got to bleed him.
It was like, Robbie, you are literally the one stereotyping, right? Feels like, Ayla, you're so good at wrestling news and rumors. She learned it from watching Sophie. Sorry. Walter says, Urge Cassidy, watch out for Moxley. He likes blood. Yeah.
Look at him scratching his back. You scratch mine, I scratch yours.
That so didn't do anything. And he's going to bite him? That's gross. You guys are disgusting.
They're going to swap blood.
Why didn't he just bite his ankle earlier?
They're blood brothers now.
Ew.
This is the worst USC I've ever seen.
It's really interesting. That guy right there, he's won the whole time.
You think it's John Cena? John Cena's doing a press conference over there in the U.S.
Robbie's like, am I Ayla? Hell, surprise. Why does Mox need to walk through the crowd? So cringe. It's the only way that he can drink without anybody really knowing that he's drinking alcohol. Walter's like, they're in separate cars. Oh, they weren't together. It just happened at the same time.
The odds were 100%.
Ugh, so stupid. It looks like I'm going to buy a shirt that says vegan equals love plus Satan is the new black.
That'll work.
I think that'll be perfect. And then get offended by everything. Make sure you're offended by everything, including your own shirt. Make sure you wear your face of disgust
Wear that one
constantly.
shirt that says something about, it's about show me your tits, he, she, or whatever.
Oh, yeah. That one. Yeah, wear that. All right, make sure you take the sweater that I gave you. The sweatshirt. The hate sweatshirt. That'll go over real well. Picola says, I want Akeem to return with Slick.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Akeem and Slick?
Akeem was this big dude.
Oh,
and
okay.
Slick Rick was this He
Oh.
was like a pimp.
Oh, that's weird. Ayla's like, that's fat.
The doctor
Thanks,
of
fat Lisa. I
style.
try and no one appreciates me.
He was the doctor of style.
Walter's like, yep. Ronda Rousey was in ROH match last night. We heard. We talked about
Sounds
it.
like she died.
Sounds like she was almost murdered with a
I heard
German
a lot of people
suplex.
saying that she
Rowley told us
she was murdered.
she almost died. She's probably dead. Her poor child's an orphan. It's horrible.
She has a husband. It killed her husband too. The move was so bad. We're just fact checking everything.
I thought she was her own husband. Just kidding.
His name's Travis.
Is it her husband's name, Travis?
Uh-huh.
I fucking thought that Limitless Lacey Evans' husband was Travis as well.
I don't know. Should I order this? I just want one that says log in. There we go.
Aspen.
takes forever.
Gotta spin it. Got the spin.
Uh-oh! That would have been it.
It was like I'd actually wear that shirt, by the way. I know you would. Pico's like, well, you know, we're sort of jaded by TMZ, Sophie dropping knowledge about every single damn news outlet. I'm only kidding. Well, it's like, so WWE lost Ronda Rousey. She's now in AEW ROH.
Yeah.
So
She's
lost
moving
her.
on up. Moving on up.
Well, she's moving up, all right. Rob is like, Travis, you like Nick Wayne?
No. Not even a little bit. Don't start any rumors.
Ayla's like, hey, Sophie, it's all knowledge. And Walter's like, Picola, he's retired now. Yeah, he's retired now. And Robbie says, Mox and his wife are made for each other. Yeah. Yeah. Ayla's like, kiss my soft liberal lips and take my gun. Robbie's like, Ronda, is anyone really excited for her in wrestling? Maybe.
Pretty much anybody that's a fan of wrestling likes Randy Rosa. Rosa Randy.
That lady.
That girl.
Picola says, I figure about every 80s wrestler is dead or has a foot in the grave, to be honest.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, it's weird that some are still alive. I was looking at a picture the other day, and it had a bunch of them in it. And I was like, only one of those guys are alive. Kind of blew my mind a little bit. And they weren't even like that old. Had like Kerry Von Erich in it. It had Woman in it.
It looks like I voted for Kanye West. Nice. Walter's like, I heard Shane McMahon's daughter is going to WWE tryout. Good for her. Give it a go. Rob is like, no, are you excited? Not our other people.
I'm super excited. Anything to bring the women's division up a notch is what we need in a terrible. And I don't mean because of the women. It's the men running it.
Mm-hmm.
That make the women's division terrible. Like, I'm not keeping track tonight of the times. I usually do, but these matches are long.
Yeah.
Watch when the women come out.
It'll be short. They always are. Walter's like, go Cassidy, win. He was like, geez, I need to go through and count those accounts.
Let's go, Moxley, freshly squeezed. It's not a 50-50 split if somebody's just chanting both.
Right.
Oh, look at MJF. Sorry. Moxley is doing...
He's doing the Orange Cassidy?
He's mocking him.
I don't think they're as potent when other people do them. Illa and her counting. Yeah. I mean, because it's just a major block and then moving on. It was like, those are the t-shirts I'm gonna wear. They sound nice. People's like, I know Ted DiBiase and Jim Duggan are still around doing cons and meet and greets.
Yeah, and Duncan is a cancer survivor, and I swear he's dead all the time, but then when I look it up, he's not. I'm like, he's still alive. Because I know you can buy a 2x4 from him.
Oh.
And I haven't done it yet, and it's autographed. It's like $40 or something.
Robbie says Mox matches are just tough to watch. No style. He thinks he's stylish.
Oh, he just got hit with a Superman punch from
Walter's
Roman
like,
Reigns.
so no main event, a short pay-per-view, LOL? No.
Oh, there's a main event.
That's not
Adam
how
Cole,
it'll work,
baby.
Walter. It was mostly because I think that MJF wanted to make sure that somebody came out there and said, no, he's not hurt enough to not be here. So if somebody steps in, then the match is still on, right? So somebody steps in, the match is still on, and then MJF shows up and keeps his title. Or maybe he attacks him and it was all fake. He's faking him out. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I'll get my title back.
It's either that or that's going to be the surprise at the end.
What's going to be the surprise?
The actual real opponent. Or Cassidy won clean.
Oh, that'll actually, Adam Cole brings the surprise contract or whatever.
The fight's happening.
So Orange Cassidy won that.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy beat him.
And he didn't break Moxley this time. He didn't give him a concussion like he did the last time they fought. But that's probably what Moxley will do, is pretend he got one so that he can have him.
He can be concussed.
So he can have another match against him for it. That's not fair. I was injured. I had blood in my eye. Then I got a concussion.
Just feels right.
Pickle's like, seriously, do you guys think Orange is better than 80% of the roster?
No.
No.
He's not.
No, there's a lot of guys that
He's
are way
fun,
better.
but I like a lot of the other guys better. But I'm not going to talk bad about him because he's an original. It's fine.
He does his thing and it works for him. His
That
gimmick.
Texas guy's huge. Texas has some big old boys on their team.
Well, of course they are fed him good. I'm surprised the Iowa guys don't, because aren't some of those corn-fed?
Corn-fed.
Corn-fed boys?
Corn-fed.
Corn-fed boys! It looks like, oh my god, I just counted the blocked accounts from the double and they're 178. Oh my lord, no fucking way! So you had 177 plus the one that just got blocked? That's hilarious. By the way, Aaron Reed was in the chat saying hello.
Hello, Governor. Block it.
Block it. Walter says, oh, okay, I agree. Yes, Cassidy won. Brandon Stevens in the chat saying, hey, Wrestling Gab. Hey, Brandon. You finally said hello first before you asked people to marry you. Fantastic, my man. Walter's like, okay, Ayla, cool info. Brandon's like, Hikaru Shida, marry Brandon. Ayla's like, double A is Aaron Walter. Walter's like, yep, I know. And Robbie's like, Travis, you looking to get a 4th laptop to put on your desk? There's only 2 laptops
There's
on
only
the
2
desk.
here. I have one out in the front room, but I could use a 4th, I guess. There's a screen down here, too. That's big. It's like this big.
This is just a screen.
That's just a
not
monitor
a laptop. It's just a monitor.
for chat, and it comes off this computer. And then the laptops, the middle one actually isn't even on. And then this one I kind of do everything with. Like photo editing and...
It looks like I
online
block him
porn.
every time, meaning he's made at least 178 YouTube accounts. This might be another one. Baby No Cash in the chat. Hey, No Cash says hi. Hello.
Woo.
Walter says, okay, next match, who? Who is the next match?
I don't know. They're showing Jay Briscoe right now. Is he supposed to be on this card?
I have no idea what this is about.
It's like his brother died and he became famous. It's weird. I'm not a huge fan of that. I thought he was rapping, but he's
He's
not.
just talking Cajun. Like that guy off of Adam Sandler movies that nobody understands.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if this exists.
What is it? What is it?
I don't know
that's
anything
existing?
with him. Oh, it's the Continental Classic.
Oh, Tony Storm sighting.
So the Women's World Championship match is going to be before the Women's 3-Way
I guess
for the
so.
TV Championship?
I guess.
Why would they do that?
I have no idea.
Look at her face. 60-minute time limit?
Jesus Christ.
It's going to go 7 minutes. I'm going to time this one.
Time it. Give it the times.
Hey, look, it's timeless. Tony Storm.
Ayla says I'm waiting for certain phrases to know for sure. I know, right? I was like, this pay-per-view hasn't got going as yet. Oh, yeah?
Pizza delivery.
Pizza delivery.
Shower, internet. And jogging.
His cousin.
Stole his money.
Is his best friend who comes over. He's a special friend. Pico's like, 'cause it's TK. Yeah, we know he's a wackadoodle.
She just touch herself on her neck and make it all red?
I don't know what happened.
Her chest is all red.
Maybe she got slapped by somebody.
Somebody in the back chopped her. Was it Flair?
Maybe it was yesterday's stuff. Was she on a match yesterday?
I don't know anything about her.
Well, we were watching a little bit of collision. And,
Oh, that's right.
And she might have had a match on Rampage or something. I don't know if she had a match yesterday. So I'm saying maybe she got slapped a couple times in a match.
Maybe. I like this jacket that Shida's wearing. This headdress and jacket. Now it's just a headdress or neck dress, whatever you call it. It's for Thanksgiving.
It is. Very much. Very much Thanksgiving. Robbie's like, so the devil is MJF? Well, used to be. But according to MJF, it's not him. He's going to get to the bottom of who it is. How would it make sense for it to be
him when it's happening when he's in the ring and we're watching it in the back?
People's like, she fought Emi Sakura on Rampage. There you go. See? That's why she's got a red chest. She got slapped by that Emi Sakura girl. Do you remember her?
I don't. I do. I know who she is, yes. I didn't remember.
She's a little short, kind of chunkier Japanese fighter.
She's the funny one. Like
she does funny
plays
stuff.
To the fans,
yeah. Tries to, and they kind of are like, eh.
Her chest is all sorts of red.
Okay.
Oh, she just ripped up something.
Is that the contract? Oh, she's not going to read her script.
Sorry, I didn't start the match when the bell rang, but I did start it when they started hitting each other. Is this what they're going to do? Is punch themselves?
Punch themselves. They're just going to punch themselves.
Well, Shida's wearing a different type of outfit tonight.
Kind of different, but not as different. Not different.
I hate when the crowd's dead and then our room's dead.
Oh my god, not our room.
The whole room's dead.
It was like, okay, I'm leaving. Damn it! Okay, bye. And then Walter's leaving too. God damn it.
Everybody's bouncing.
Walter's like, okay, bye. Bye, see you Monday. Bye, Walter, have a good rest of your weekend, and see you Monday night. It was like, okay, I'm leaving. Well, then leave. Ugh.
Like a tree.
Seriously.
Hey, there's a blonde in the back. She's pretty. Mariah May.
She's very excited for Toni Storm to win this. Oh, they just talked about it. Picola told us before, so we had the heads up.
What the fuck?
What in the motherfucker is he yapping about? Do you get my reference? Do you get my reference? No, you fucking retard. Nobody gets your reference. Seriously. My lord, who are you and why are you talking stupid?
I like him. That's not McGinnis. They need a heel.
Well, that's fine they have a heel, but the fact that he's like, do you get my reference? Dude, you don't ask that after you say it.
Speak English, Nigel.
Speak English.
With a bulb in the blood.
Rebecca's like, still here. Fantastic. People's like, I'm staying, but here for the snacks. What kind of snacks you got? What you snacking on? You said you cleaned up the kitchen. What'd you bring for snacks, though?
All sorts of chops. Oh, Bulldog. Yeah, and landed it, too. She's, like, dressed like a barbarian from the 20s. You know, like in the movies.
Oh, because she has like the one
strap.
One strap.
Like what was his name that lived with the monkeys and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Tarzan.
Yeah.
She's dressed like a Tarzan type.
That's funny.
Or a strong girl at a fair.
Yeah.
That's actually more what it looks like. Like the strong woman. Like the bearded woman. Oh, they're showing May in the back again. In her bra. Which is fine. Can't hate that. A lot of people might try to hate that, but
Pickle is having some pork rinds and M&M's. That's an interesting combo. Now, the question is, plain M&M's or some kind of flavored M&M's?
Is that peanut butter in it? Does it have a nut in it? It's just a normal M&M.
3 times.
The normal M&M's like give me a bellyache.
What?
Normal M&M gives me a bellyache.
Just the regular milk chocolate ones?
Yeah, the little ones, because they're so little, and you have to eat like 2 cereal bowls full.
Do you?
And then
Is that what you have to do?
but if you eat the big ones, there's like a nut in it.
The peanut ones?
Uh-huh. They're better. They don't give you as much as a bellyache because you're getting other food.
People's like, they're just pushing the fuck out of this new signee. Yeah.
Are they? Have they mentioned it tonight?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice. I haven't heard anything. Yeah, but it's going to be interesting to see who it is. Is it going to be a woman or a man? Who do you think it is?
I don't know, but is he talking about the one that they're yapping about for tonight? Is that were the commentators saying something?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
Oh.
That's
Or
why
is he talking about that Mariah May lady or something?
Oh. Well, they can show her all night. I don't care. She should be in the match. Make it a triple threat. Toni Storm manhandling her.
Manhandle.
Well, she's that tough guy from the circus. What was that dude's circus that traveled in the 1800s?
What was his name? They did a movie about him.
Oh yeah, he's super famous. I just can't think of it right offhand.
People are saying he's talking about Mariah.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw her. So he just put something down her pants.
Oh my god. Shoe?
She's got a shoe. Now look at this. Look. Got the new champion. There it is. 1, 2, and 3. No China kicks out. She hit her with a shoe. Come on, you fight like a woman.
Did you see Aubrey's counting? It was so slow. It was ridiculous.
Hilarious.
Feels like, but they do that for all the women debuts. Yeah, they push them and then they're like, oh, we're done. Like, whatever happened to Taya Valkyrie? Isn't she just on Rampage now? I have no idea, dude. I don't watch it, so I have no idea where she went.
What if it's just over or something? That's why I can't watch it.
That one says it's live.
Yeah, when I click on it, it says it's over.
How strange.
I'll have to Google it.
It says also live. Wonder if it ended quick or something.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Watch I shoot.
Ew. Feels like that. And Rebecca says, you knitting? If yes, what you making?
Yes. And hot pads. To save the conversation time.
Don't be rude.
It's not rude.
Okay, so it's crocheting, and yes, I am making hot pads. See, here's one. See? Hot pads.
For Easter.
That is not Easter. It's ocean color. It's just the color of the yarn, you freak.
There it is!
Here's a
Falcon Arrow! 2 and 3. No!
So close,
Timeless.
but so far away.
Toni Storm. Look at the score. They're here too. That's the mini dope. I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe. Well, no. This isn't the game. No, they're in.
They're in Vandals.
Caldwell, or not Caldwell. Where's that at? Moscow.
It's just the third quarter. There's 8 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah. It's an embarrassment.
Why are we watching this?
It's a nail biter.
No.
It's a nail biter.
This is no.
Nail
This
biter.
is no.
It's a fourth quarter.
No, it's not. It's third. It's the third quarter. It's right next to the 56 where the big flag thing just popped up.
They could lose by 100. That's funny.
Is it a flag on them?
Who knows? I'm pretty sure my high school team would have done better than this.
I think it just got flagged. Why are they even there? Maybe just give up. Yeah, they got flagged. They literally, that flag was on there. Oh my. Anyways, we are watching Toni Storm and Hikaru Shida in this ladies match over here on AEW's pay-per-view tonight. Shida trying to keep her women's championship. Toni trying to win it from her, doing some cheating earlier. Question.
Nothing better than a
Why
cheat.
does Shida have a stick?
It's a
Who's she
kendo.
beating?
Toni. Timeless Toni.
No, she can't. Wouldn't that discredit her?
Oh, Luffy.
Doesn't-
Luther took. Oh, he kicked him. She kicked him in the knee.
Doesn't that disqualify her if she beat
uses
Toni?
it. She hasn't used it yet, though. She's got a pan or a bowl or a plate.
Fuck is that?
Oh, she put it in her ass. She's gonna hit her with that ass move. That big ass move that she does.
Oh my.
And it's gonna be over.
Mini frying pan.
Anything's
Oh my
in the need
goodness.
towards that caboose. They have such a hard time calling the women's matches because they're slower.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Toni kicks out. Nope.
It's falling out of her butt.
Yeah, I see it. Oh god, it's coming out.
But Aubrey's like, I don't notice anything. It's
What's
fine.
Is that piece of shit?
Are you shitting? Are you shitting? Are you just shitting?
Is it gonna fall out while she's running? How is it staying? Oh, she's pushing it back up in there. Look, it's over her butt cheek. Look at her butt cheek. Fuck. I think she won. It's over. Look at her butt cheek. That's the best part. Look at that.
So they did give it to her. That's fucking
Timeless Toni Storm.
stupid. Dumb.
11 minutes.
Ayla's gone, Aaron. Piccola says don't want to jinx it, but no one ever comes into the AEW streams looking for free links to the pay-per-view. Not these ones. Nawab Zada in the chat says Mustafa Ali join AEW. Robbie says
Yes,
Toni
please.
Storm underwhelming champ, basically. Pickle's like, I figured she gets the strap. Lame.
Oh, here
Is
she
this
comes.
why? Is so that they could do all this weird pomp and sass because they're in LA for the Hollywood crap.
Yes. And then they
Fuck.
can bring out the prettier girl
Fucking dumb.
in her bra.
She still has her pan in her ass.
It might be like in tights. You know what I'm saying? Like she might have like nylons on.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's still there. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it can fall out. Move the fucking shit.
nobody cares. Can we move on from this garbage? Fuck.
Yeah,
How long
see?
was that?
See it? It's all the way down her pants. See? It would have fallen out if not. Oh, it was 11 minutes. What are you looking at?
I was wondering how much time it took for this garbage to happen.
A little less than 11 minutes. I'm not crying.
Oh yeah, she's got like, whatchamacallits on.
Tights.
Fishnets on.
Yeah. And so it's keeping the pan in her buttocks.
Robbie's like, oh, cola. That's because no one cares for AEW. That might be it.
Some people do.
Some people really love it. They're like fans and they get upset if you call it weird names. Did she finally pull it out of her ass?
I don't know.
I think she finally pulled it out of her ass.
I don't know how you would be able to. You'd have to reach way down in there. On my computer, she has better color. Say her skin color.
Yeah. Oh, are we
They're
now,
sure pumped about this tournament.
Well, that's not very much. Riley's like, Dee, you had that issue to know, I'm guessing. What issue for your tissue are you talking about there, Robbie? Having a pan stuck down your pants?
How does that make any sense? He said he's going to put those titles on the line in the tournament in every match. So if that's the case, he could lose it during a normal match. That doesn't mean the next guy's going to put it up.
That's right.
But he said, oh, the winner's going to have all 3 belts.
Yeah. Nobody said they're smart.
Well, that means that that's what they're going to do. But fucking stuff.
Morons.
Does that mean he's going to win the whole thing?
Robbie's like the Toni Storm issue.
The pan on the butt?
Having a pan on your butt, stuck on your tights. Never had that problem because I don't usually wear tights. And I don't usually stick pans down my pants.
Small frying pan.
It's kind of weird. Whatever the fuck it was. House of Black stuff?
Yes. I don't see Julia Hart, though. So it doesn't count. Yeah.
Well, Buddy Murphy did earlier, so it's probably just the Kings of the Black Throne.
£504. Malachi Black. Brody King. It's a terrible ring announcer.
Why are there so many names?
Right.
So weird.
Did we...
Robbie's
somebody
like,
out,
when's Hook on? I have no idea.
Hook was on earlier. Does he have a match on?
Does he have a match? I think he was out there with Orange Cassidy, if that makes sense. Or is helpful. If you were excited to see him, you missed him, I guess.
The old Hooker.
Hooker?
Nobody cares about the tournament.
Why are we talking about a tournament that's not even existing? If it's review, that's
what the hell
stupid.
is this team's name?
Rouge? The Faccion in Gobernable.
How the fuck are you supposed to know that? Like, literally. It's dumb.
It's a faction of gobbles. They
Is
look
there
like
a little
turkeys.
kid? Or is this just a kid with a kidney problem? Or a human with a kidney problem? You ever hear about the girl that was from Russia that got adopted?
Yeah, and she was like 22 years old or something.
she's
And
like
they adopted her like she was like an 8-year-old or some shit. And then they found out that she was. And so they put her in her own apartment and paid for everything, the adoptive parents. And then the CPS got involved and they like tried to sue the parents for like leaving a child home alone and blah, blah, blah. And they were
Wow,
like,
this is
no,
way
really,
too
she's
much.
like
I'm just
22
talking about
years
how
old.
creepy it is, not the other stuff.
Yeah,
You
it's
like went way too deep. That's terrible.
telling you the whole story.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I just meant that she's like a serial killer and like would stand in the doorways and stare at him and stuff.
Yeah, she was weird. That's why they were like, what the fuck is wrong with her? And so they like did testing and stuff to see how old she really was and everything and found out that she was a lot older than she
I wonder how they
pretended to
test
be.
for that. Like kidney?
teeth and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. The wearing of teeth.
Yeah. Teeth, growth plates, bone growth, all that stuff. Feels like this is the ladder match tag team extravaganza. Wow, Pico, like you knew what it was.
Such good stuff.
You're amazing. Do you know whose little child that was, or was he a little person? Who were the tag team winners? Why is this on the line?
This is the #1 contenders match. The champions are what's its name? Big Bill and
Oh, Stark.
yeah, Absolute.
Why is it on the line?
Oh, I guess they're on.
I thought they were the winners. I thought they were the...
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, they are the AEW
Okay,
World
cool.
Tag Team Champions, but it's for the belts.
Okay.
Extravaganza, as P. called it.
Why don't
He's
they
like,
have their belts, or are they wearing them? I don't see them. Oh, they're
they're
hanging
in the
above
ring,
the
hanging.
Yeah, I see 'em.
That's why P. called it the ladder match tag team extravaganza.
Right.
He knew what it was. You should drink your shake.
I've been sipping on it.
It's 7:20. You should already be done with it.
Cool. It got thicker.
It got the thicker.
Need some?
Nope. Just thought it was funny because you said it got thicker.
It did. You hear it in there? Like,
That's funny. I don't even know how that's possible. Interesting and weird. Feels like tea. Tea? What? Nope, tea? Nope, tea.
what do we got? Pebble and Big Bill. And he's 7 feet, and you can't teach it. A
No.
lot of people try to teach 7 feet, but you can't.
Sounds normal.
You have
but
to get that
can't.
bone operation.
People's like, oh, FTR is fighting. Yeah, they're in it. FTR, Roosh, and some guy. And then the House of Black King Throne people.
The King of Thrones.
Thorns or whatever the hell it is.
Game of Thrones, King Throneman.
Black Thorn people.
Because of the throne. And
Basically. Those guys are in it too.
because of how cool they are.
Possibly. Dismantle.
They had
them.
dismantled them like a IKEA desk.
They would have lost all the parts and not been able to put it back together. Rob is like, FTR, they need a big win to get going again.
I agree. They're going to have to do something. Because that's what you should do to win.
If you can.
We were just so far behind. I have to catch up.
Oh, it's fine.
The match's like halfway over now.
Oh, nice. It's weird.
Looks like they're going to fisticuffs in the middle. Got Roosh in there with
One of the FTR guys.
not Cash, but the other one. Dax. No, Cash. With Cash. Roosh and Cash. Sounds like a TV show. Like Tango.
Tango and Cash. That was a movie.
Uh-oh. Brody King better get involved. I
Oh,
wanna see
Robbie
Malachi
says
and Brody
D's
King
so
win
bored
this.
with LA pay-per-view and is knitting instead.
I know.
Oh my god, what do you want me to do? Nobody's in the chat. Can't talk to anybody. I'm watching what's happening because
Looks
of
like
it.
they have quite a few drops now.
So
Look at this.
not
Into
much
the ropes.
I can do about that. You
The
guys are
tiny
talking
guy
enough.
over the top. Did he just say taupe on a rope?
Taupe on a rope.
I have no idea what he said. Jalistico?
Jalustico. Who is this person?
I don't know. It's like watching WWE with
All the other
Drug
luchadors that we watched on Friday night.
Malachi with
Robbie's
white
like,
face.
that's just rude, D.
Is that racist?
Robbie's like, people leave in the chat. What about it, Robbie? I don't know if people are leaving.
Ooh, Texas caught up.
There's a lot of blue I'm seeing for the last 12 messages. Which I'm happy about. I'm not complaining about.
Whoa! Absolute Ricky Stark takes everybody out with his back.
With his back. I'm surprised he could. He's such a tiny man.
The pebble.
Pigula says, he's Cash. He's a loose. And Roosh, he hardly speaks English. But they have one thing in common. Drugs are bad. Okay?
And that's exactly.
Damn it, loose cannon! He's Cash. He's a loose cannon. And Rush, he hardly speaks English.
Right.
Drugs are bad, okay? That's
They
right.
have a ladder set up. Somebody's going to go through that ladder.
Somebody set up a ladder.
Are they doing it in every corner?
Every corner.
Every guy has a
The big
ladder.
guys are like, let's put all these ladders in the corners, okay? He's like, yeah, let me pull up my pants. I mean business, sir.
Look at the two big guys. They're going to get in there and face off.
Look at them. They're like,
There it is.
He's
That's
like,
what
let me
we
pull
all
up
want to
my...
see.
He's
Hey,
pulling-
listen to the crowd. They actually came alive.
He's pulling up his pants because he fucking means business. He's like, I'm going to scrape off my shoes, mark
Nothing
my
better
territory.
than when you see the big guys face off.
I bet he's going to pee on him, too. Mark his territory.
That's a big, big man right there.
The black
7
one? The one
feet.
with the black on or the other one with the black on?
The one with the black on.
The one that's in the group called black or
No.
the one with the blue shoes?
Big Bell. It's blue. I was going to say purple. So, yeah. Blue, purple.
They look blue on there, but they could be purple. Maybe
Yeah.
violet. Rob is like, so the House of Black got the upper hand? Not sure.
Nobody's got a hand in this one. This is literally right down the middle. We're seeing a ladder sandwich right now.
With some big guys in it. That's a lot of meat
Oh,
happening in that sandwich they've got going
it's
on.
overloaded with meat.
The ladder sandwich has been over-meated.
This is kind of silly.
They've got the meats.
Roosh and now Dax Harwood are playing ladder tennis.
Well, they forgot how to play real jousting, so they were like, we'll just run into each other with ladders in front of us, okay? It sounds like great stuff.
I've seen some of the greatest ladder matches in my life in AEW. This
is not one of them.
One of them.
This is not a
Where's
really
the
good
Lucha
ladder
Bros?
match. We need a lucha to just jump around and swing from the top ropes and swing around the ladders and climb up them really
like
fast.
the hits are just silly.
Then jump off of it onto the ropes and then bounce off the ropes and hit somebody in the face. Do it, dude. You're a lucha. Get up there.
He's gonna. Here it comes.
Fly off everything. Have
Jump
somebody
up.
catch you.
Jump off the belts down onto somebody's head.
Robbie's like, is that guy Carmella's ex?
Yes.
Yeah, and not only was he an ex, but he was a stalker. He had mental problems.
There's two sides to every story.
Carmella's a liar face.
She has babies now.
Robbie's like, I'm sure he is. Pickle is like, how does one wear Timberlands in a match? You can if they're blue. Or
Whoa!
violet. Whatever you want to call it. Robbie says that must kill your feet in Tim's.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of these wrestlers wear some pretty weird footwear for their wrestling.
Roosh.
Into the sun for a pop fly. This is the white devil person on the ground there.
Like once, quincha ucha, quincha wacha, quincha ucha.
Let me guess. White devil, white devil.
You speak a Luchati? I couldn't help but notice that you called me White Devil. This is how they know you. Leave that part out next time.
The fact that he's like an animal lover, but he's definitely afraid of the bat.
I might have to watch that today. I love that shit.
We should. That one was good too. I really do like that one.
Part 2, yeah. Mm-hmm. When nature
I love the
calls.
first one, but the second one's pretty funny too.
Uh-huh.
It has a... Pickle's like, I don't know. He is way better off than stupid. How you doing? His old tag partner. Ugh. Enzo Amore.
We all love Enzo.
Enzo Amore got told what a dumbass he was by The Miz. And I just think it's hilarious that people call Miz an asshole. But if you ever watch like their in-ring stuff, it was like when they were having some feud thing or something. I can't remember what it
Oh,
was.
shit!
But it was Miz against Enzo. And Enzo said something.
And Miz
Literally went out of character and became Michael or whatever his name, Mike, right? Mike.
Zanin, yeah.
Oh my God, he told him the truth. Everything was factual. Oh my God, it was so fun. Enzo was over there trying not to cry because of how truthful it was. You could just tell it hit him in his soul. Like everything that Miz said to him. Like people like that hate Miz, like because he's such an asshole. But it's like, you know what? When he is the person that used to be you, and he's telling you what a fucking dumb fuck you are in the back and why people make fun of you in the fucking locker room, because he was that person, yeah, you know you've done something wrong.
This game is 3-3 at halftime. Texas
and
3.
Iowa State.
Texas is like ranked number 1 or 7. I can't tell what that is.
That's a 7.
7.
Iowa State isn't even ranked.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Texas is in trouble.
Is the Iowa State crayons?
Yes, they're the crayons.
It looks like it says crayons. Because it's in cursive, but you can't really tell.
The crayons. Iowa State crayons last night.
Iowa State crayons. Piccolo's like, I completely forgot his name. Or Robbie says Enzo. Yep, Enzo Amore.
I just remember watching him in a match at a pay-per-view, and somebody tried to throw him out of the ring, and he hit his head on the rope, and it knocked him out cold.
It did.
They had to stop the match.
He got a full-ass concussion from it. Oh my God. It was so funny.
And they're like, and that's the match.
It's so funny because people were like, oh, he's such a good talker.
He was.
Until he came up against the Miz, and it was like, oh, shit.
Well, there again, it's those catchphrases. It's just like LA Knight. You can say catchphrases all night long.
They got rid of that little feud real fast.
They had to. Like, all right, we're going to put him up against him, or,
Miz, because, he'll put it. Oh, no, that didn't work out. Oops.
And they're like,
Separate!
I want them on different shows.
Separate! I don't ever want them in the same ring ever again.
If we're going to push LA Knight, we can't have that.
We can't have the Miz up against him because he tells the truth. Because in his promos, he will spit facts, and he will hurt your feelbads.
That's why you got to have people in there that can hang.
So it always cracks me up how much people hate Miz, and it's just like, I love that man. That's why I like him so much, because he's so mean, but it's not like mean to be mean. He's just being factual and the truth, and the truth always does hurt more for people. Piccolo says he really made the come to Jesus promo, and Enzo probably felt 2 feet tall. He did. You could see it all in his face. Like, he went completely white. His eyes were like bugging out, and you could just see.
And he had nothing to say.
Yeah, he had nothing to say, and his soul just literally left his body.
Oh,
it was crazy. That promo was insane. Robbie's like, you can tell these guys don't have much experience with ladder matches.
Yeah, no.
FTR kind of does, though. They do pretty good with ladders usually, but you have to work with other people, and the people that don't, it's hard to make it a good match.
And you've got a couple giants in there, and they're not going to be good on the ladders. And then
nope.
Malachi's not really good on a ladder.
Yeah. Yeah, these definitely aren't guys that are like good ladder match type of tag team partners.
Or if Zelina and Charlotte hang out at all or anything. Their husbands are both on the other brand. And
I don't know if they're friends outside of the thing or not. I have no idea. I don't really see Charlotte with a lot of the other wrestlers much. You know that? Like, I don't see her hang out with a lot of them. Like, you see Liv hanging out with, like, Lana and a lot of other people. Right. And, as an example. John Sparklin's in the chat for now says, what the flip is going on up in here?
Up in here?
We're watching,
some wrestling. You got a bloody
what?
bear in here?
Yeah.
The bloody bear.
The Bloody Baron. We're
Harry
watching a
Potter
ladder
references.
match tag team extravaganza.
The winner gets the titles.
Yeah, and that guy's going to go up there and get him. He's from the House of Black. He's that
They're not
House
even
of Black
that
guy.
high. Look at the ladder goes right to him.
He's like, well, I need to go. They should like
Oh, Big Bill!
You know what they should have done? They should just start raising them slowly up. And they're like, wait a minute, this ladder fit there a minute ago.
Bring out Hobbs. Let's just stand on top of the ladder. He's like,
The short-ass ladder that he got out for himself. Poor guy. He picked the shortest ladder. He's like, I'm going to get this ladder and
he's
get
like,
up here.
how do I get down? The whole thing's like shaking.
Poor guy.
Got 3 guys
Felt
holding the
so
bottom of the
bad
ladder.
for him.
Like,
That
dude,
was sad. That was sad.
uh-oh.
Let's
Crippling
see.
Bill. Crippling Bill.
Piccola says, bro, that's how you become Big E. Brody King cannot just dive into ladders. Holy fuck.
Yeah. That was weird, too. Did you see how he did it? He just literally jumped into the ladder, and then the other ladder came down and hit him.
Oops. He didn't put his hands up like this. Oh, no.
I don't think he had time.
Fa-fa-fa.
That's how I do it.
Ha-da.
I would have
Judo chopped it?
and then it would have broke the ladder.
True.
If you
Probably.
come in just at the right
You
angle.
totally
You
would
can
have.
see it on like Karate Kid when he does it with the ice.
Oh, I thought it was, what's his face?
Miyagi?
Bruce Lee. Just a Bruce Lee
I
action.
don't know a lot about. That's like the 1-inch punch, like this, like the
Whoa,
like Kill Bill.
whoa,
When it's coming, you just go like this,
whoa.
and I'll snap that ladder.
It would have just exploded it into pieces.
Well, the energy created.
Totally, all the energy.
It's science.
So much science. Harley's like, how many more matches?
Too many. Like
At
literally
least
all of them.
24.
We've had like 3 matches,
There's going to be 24.
and there's 9.
Picole's like, ugh, too many. John's like, and you can't teach that.
I
Robbie
like
says,
it.
a really bad but entertaining ladder match. Robbie's like, pay-per-view has another 5 hours to go.
Yeah, it
Well,
doesn't
they're
end-
booked until 11, and they usually try to go the whole time.
Yeah, that's 1 o'clock Eastern, so they're good. They got plenty of time. It's only 7:30.
I mean, they've got hours. 4, at least. Oh no, who's going to get those titles?
Who's gonna be the new champion?
Who's going to do it? Are they going to stay champions, or is somebody going to be new champions?
All the men
It's
are
the
out
House
there.
of Black should get it.
I would like the House of Black to also.
Let's
do it.
get it. Get it, House of Black. Get it, Malachi. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Push it over. Oh no, poor FTR people.
One of them, yeah.
Oh no, Brody King's taking advantage. Where's his partner at?
He got hurt already.
Oh my god, he's broken forever? He's never coming back? I haven't seen him forever.
Dropped him down. Brody King.
Brody King's like, I can't see with all the blood in my eyes. Oh, there's Malachi.
Malachi giving a shoulder back ride. Oh, Hurricane Rana.
He's like, here, take that, sir. Throw you over here in the corner where you belong.
Anytime you can get a good old gangbang like that, it's a good thing. It's wrestling term for a lot of guys fighting each other.
Oh my. Is that what it is?
It's not a circle jerk or anything, but
Not sure if calling things a gangbang is better.
I just want to know who the guy in the black shirt is.
I want to know why the belts are swinging in the air like they just don't care.
They don't. They're in LA. They're just like hands.
Oh my god, this is terrifying.
This
This
is
is not.
dumb.
This is
What the fuck are you doing?
Why would you do this to yourself if stupid?
Why are you picking the ladder? Like, see the guy in the black shirt? Who's that?
Who is it? Where's the black shirt guy? That guy's really excited about it. He's got a weird bear tattoo. It's
His
creepy.
mouth's just open the whole time.
Oh.
That guy. Who's that guy?
I don't know. He's
Just
a
some
helper. He's like, let me help you guys. He's like, I'm the official ladder helper. That's his official name.
Ladder helper.
Ladder helper. John's like, everyone paid $50 for this pay-per-view. You know, you get your money's worth, John. Especially when it's 17 hours long.
Yeah, I mean, even at like 2 cents an hour,
I mean, it's just, wow.
pays for itself over time.
I mean, it just keeps you on the edge of your seat. I had to wear Depends just in case I got so excited I peed my pants. Had to take a page out of
the Pissants.
Yeah. I had to take a page out of Ric Flair's book of wearing my adult diapers tonight.
Woo!
In case that happened.
Ric Flair's still in his prime. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why I got ear herpes earlier. Because he's in his prime.
The gonorrhea of the ear. He might not be able to get anybody pregnant after getting hit like that by Christian Cage.
He seemed okay when he pulled himself into the ring later.
Uh-oh. Ricky Stark's going to win it.
Oh, look. Ricky Starks won.
Absolute Ricky Stark did it.
So they're still the champions. Him and that 7-foot tall guy that stalked Carmella.
The stalker.
The stalker. He probably had to take some sensitivity training classes.
Because of the stalking.
Because of the stalking. That's right. It wasn't about corn stalks either. Bill's like, yeah, I have no clue. And John's like, I couldn't watch 17 straight hours of porn. You know what? Probably nobody could. I mean, I guess some people can, but they've got to take breaks every once in a while. The rawness would just totally kill you.
Inappropriate. Time out. Go to your corner.
Pickle's like, retained. Yeah, they retained him. I was hoping for the House of Black. I really wanted them to win. Change of scenery somewhere. But instead they did it with the stupid women's championship instead. Yeah, it's super dangerous, Travis. When you have letters involved, okay?
Yeah.
Super dangerous. Super dangerous. Super dangerous. Oh my god. It's the golden piss are happening.
Is that
The
happening?
golden piss is happening! The golden piss. John's like, need to go to the bullpen and get a left-hander.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to get those cramps. The chapping is out of hand.
Because of the Chapman.
Mm-hmm.
She took me under deck. I don't have any fluids left in my body.
Ah, shit.
Suck it up.
Oh my god, they made history at Wembley Stadium. Oh my god, history of nothing.
Look, this is their...
Oh, they made history of lies.
They have a history of lying.
They have a history of lies at this point. John's like, speaking of cramps, where's Ayla? She was here earlier, you missed her, and then she left.
World's End. Do you think there's going to be like a mass suicide and they'll try to catch the comet? World's End.
Are they going to drink the Kool-Aid?
It looks like it.
Oh my god.
Like Warren Jeffs running AEW, but we didn't know it.
Oh my god, how terrible. I thought he was dead.
Warren Jeffs not dead.
Oh, that guy, he's in jail.
He runs the Mormon church.
He runs the
Not
Mormon.
the Mormon church.
He runs
but
the Mormon cult part.
Yeah.
I forgot he
The
was still alive, just in jail.
LDS. Who's that? Is that Dolly? Look at her, all busting out. She's
Who?
like Dolly Parton. She's in Tennessee.
In Tennessee? Oh, on the game?
Mm-hmm.
I missed it.
Georgia won handedly. They're
Those
the number
bastards.
1 team in football.
How dare they?
Whoop! Oh, he fumbled it. He just gave them.
Robbie's like, Wembley is a great stadium to go to.
Oh, I bet it is.
Not for an AEW pay-per-view, because it's just lies. People's like, where will World's End be located? Antarctica.
At the end of the world. Just right there, like right before the ice wall.
Yeah, before you see dinosaurs.
Because they have that ice wall around Antarctica, and then on the other side of that is where the dinosaurs are. But we don't know about that part, so it's just the World's End. Hey, it's another women's match right here. Julia Hart.
It's Julia Hart.
That's why she didn't come out.
She had a match. John's like, that's not original Wembley. Did they tear it down?
They tore down a Wembley and then brought it back to life. They did that with Yankee Stadium, by the way. Yankee Stadium isn't where all the legendary Yankees played. It's in the parking lot.
Ooh.
They tore down Yankee Stadium to build an exact replica of Yankee Stadium, but now it's on the other side of the parking lot.
Well, that's just dumb.
Fucking stupid.
Well, not only is that stupid, but all the history of
That's what I
it is
mean.
just done. How dumb is that? Like, you can't rebuild it. It's new. Something different. How stupid. Robbie's like Taz with the same look from 30 years ago. I'm pretty sure a lot of those old people do that. Pickle is like, okay. Now, Pickle, if they pop that up again for that information, I'll try to see where it was at. I just didn't catch it when they showed it, like, a few minutes ago. Sorry. I wasn't paying that close attention. I just knew it's on December 30th and it's called World's End. But I didn't hear where.
Skye! Blue.
Rob is like, yeah, the old Wembley needed rebuilding. It was old as F. Oh, she's finally wearing some more black again, huh? Her slow, weird transition into I'm supposed to be a badass. This is hilarious.
She's so badass. Well, speaking of ass, she's covering it right now.
Yeah, but she'll take her little tutu off. It'll be fine.
She's like, look at my boobs, too. I'm multi-talented.
She's got a nice heart.
It's perky.
Oh my god, who else is in this?
Kris Statlander.
Why
This
are
is
there
a
so many
championship
ladies?
match. Hey, she looks really pretty. I didn't notice that when she was coming out. She usually kind of looks kind of weird shape, like a rounded face.
Oh.
But it wasn't so rounded. Must be the makeup.
John's like, yep, right across the street. Yes, John. Yep, the Yankee Stadium. Yeah, well, it's like, what, across the parking lot or some shit?
Yeah,
it's,
like, it's the same, like the parking lot's built where the old stadium
was.
was.
Yeah, got it. Rob is like, it's still in the same. No, we're not talking about Wembley anymore, Rob. We don't care about Wembley.
We don't even know where Wembley is.
Nobody cares about
Is
that
Wembley
place.
in London? And if it is, then how did they find room? Isn't London like just a bunch of buildings stacked on top of each other?
It's old buildings stacked on top of each other. They want to put one of those stupid spheres in there to ruin everything. They should just take out all the poor people housing and put it there.
I don't think so. I think they should leave it alone.
They should put it on.
Anything
They should
old
put it
should
on
stay.
London Bridge. They should put it
It's
in
not
the.
there anymore, but that'd be cool. Like in the middle of the water.
They should put it in the water. They should. That's why next day I was like, they should put it in the river, the Thames. Why is it so dirty? Because it's the Thames.
Like during the plague, they just threw bodies in there. They're like, fuck it.
It goes out to sea. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
People bathe in it. It's fine. It's fine.
Think about this. There's no technology at all. There's no way to know anything's happening. But you do know about this death that's killing people, but it's not in your village yet. And then you look outside one day.
And there's a dead body
there's bodies
just floating down the river. I'd be like...
You knew it was coming. That would be so terrifying.
Which way would you go? Inland? Down the river?
Yeah, just don't live by the water. It's the...
Find a fresh source?
It's not from them. The dead bodies would be safe, because the fleas would already be dead.
Right? Just go hang out with the dead. The dead bodies in the river.
Just float down.
Just live on the river with them.
Born on a bayou.
Take your baths in the dead people. Because that's why they were sick. Because they didn't bathe. Nasty.
They couldn't bathe. It was against the church rules.
I know.
They had all sorts of rules. You couldn't own a cat unless you were a witch. You couldn't be a witch unless you were a woman. You couldn't be a woman unless you were a witch. And then if you were a witch, you'd get burned. Malleus Maleficarum. The hammer of the witch.
Robbie's like, Blue looking all moody for the match. John's like, in the Bronx, you hear Elvis playing in the ghetto in the background. That's funny. Robbie's like, it's North London outskirts, but Wembley is bare pricey and a bit of a shithole around the area. I couldn't imagine why, because they probably made it in the poor side of the London outskirts.
Gentrifying it.
They tried to gentrify it, but it didn't work out as well as they thought.
Exactly the same.
Who is it? Are they friends?
No.
They tag team partners? Kris Statlander decided she needed to be sparkly.
She's from the Andromeda Galaxy.
Not anymore. She doesn't do that anymore. She's not an alien. She lost her kneecaps and can't be an alien anymore. Spade Pony in the chat, huh? Hey, Spade Pony, what's up, my man? Or person?
That would be a woman. Spade means...
Spade Pony.
Yeah, it's when you fix a girl.
Oh my god. What is... That's a spay.
Oh,
Spade,
spade.
like a shovel.
Never mind.
Or a... or, whatever in a deck of cards.
Yeah, a spade.
What's her face?
It's actually a shape, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah, a shape.
Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler, yeah.
She's
queen.
not the Queen of Spade.
She's not?
The Queen of Spade.
Oh. A
She's
spade
been-
animal.
She's been spit. She got the Bob Barker treatment.
Sorry.
Thanks for joining our chat.
Travis just goes off. I apologize.
Right now we got
Thanks for hanging out with
we
us.
got Julia Hart out there with
Sky Blue.
Sky Blue.
Kris Statlander.
And Statlander's on the
It's
outside.
for that TV championship thing.
Look at this. They're so dark, these
Three-way
ladies.
match. Who's going to spit in whose face first?
I don't want to see either one of them spit in each other's face. Well, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, look at this! They're shaking each other's paws.
Oh, who's going to smack who first?
I think she was going to spit in her face, too. Look at them. They're clobbering
I hope she's
each other.
drooling like blue spit down her mouth.
This is
That'd
an
be
old slobber
hilarious.
knocker.
She's like, I hate you in your face. Your eye makeup is terrible. John's like off the rails on a crazy train. Well, you know,
This
happens.
match reminds me of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm just saying, like, I don't know why, but I kind of know why.
Pickle's like, with consent, people. That's right, consent. Robbie's like, this is just a cat fight. It kind of is.
Yeah, it's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Andrew's in the chat. Hey, Andrew says, can you share your TV screen? We can't, bud.
No.
Oh my
If I
gosh,
had a
we do
mirror, I'd
not
show
want
ya.
a copyright violation. We've done that.
That
It's
mirror.
not fun.
Does that reflect?
So we don't share. If you're
Plus,
looking
you know,
to watch
we're
it,
watching football too, and
you might have to do some research on that. But
to find a link.
we'll try to let you know what's happening, as in right now.
Right now we got
Ooh.
Sky Blue running it. Oh wait, no, that's not Sky
She
Blue.
ran away,
She looks
and Kris
they have the
Statlander
same clothes on.
took it upon herself to attack everybody.
Statlander, not Scatlander.
Scatlander out
She
there.
got scat all
She's
over the
got
place.
the scat.
She's just shitting all over the ring. There's scat
It's from spading.
from the spade. Fuck. Anywho, the match is happening. There's nothing actually going on right now. But Julia Hart looks like a brand new $100 bill, and so does
Sky Blue.
Sky Blue. She's got that caboose, which makes for a good wrestler. 1, 2, and... I mean,
Picole's like, due to copyright, rabble. That's right. Robbie's like, no, find a stream, no showing of wrestling here, bro.
Whoop.
Yeah, sorry.
Spinning neck breaker. But you can subscribe and hang out with us. We're kind of fun.
John's like, what music would you come out to? What music would you come out to?
Oh, the closet?
Come out from where?
It's raining men, hallelujah.
Yes. It's a good one.
Oh, you mean coming out to the ring? I don't know, Iron Man.
It's raining men, hallelujah.
It's raining men, hallelujah.
I feel like throws him around. That's why it's raining men.
Do
like
the
Brock Lesnar.
Cesaro swing.
Sorry, guys. We are watching an actual match right now.
Up to 50% off this Friday
Nice.
for AEW shop. I'll have to see if there's something out there I want.
Barfo.
Probably a hat.
10 days of Black Friday, it said.
Yeah, it does.
10 days of it. Better do it now. No coupon code needed. They're just like, it's up to 50% off after we marked it up 70%. We have taken off 50% possibly on some of our items.
I don't want this match to end.
Ever. Just leave them out there for the rest of the night. Feels like gals be getting up, they hit each other, now they're on the ground.
Yeah.
John's like, the broom closet? Oh my God, not the broom closet.
Oh! Julia Hart. And so her legs have those fishnet on.
Uh-huh.
And so when the light hits it and the camera's trying to focus on it,
It can't?
it can't. And so it like pixelates her legs. It's kind
That's
of
funny.
Whoop! Sky Blue, get her! Oh, damn.
Damn.
You don't need
Jeez, Statlander.
You don't need your face anymore anyway.
Feels like all the things she said. T-A-T-U. What's T-A-T-U? What?
I don't know. I don't know what TAs are.
T-A-T-U. Tattoo? T-A-T-U. We feel like it too. Yeah, Julia totally has a mule kick.
Uh-oh. Oh, she landed it too!
She landed the moonsaw.
Well, the
Oh
referee's
no,
not
get the
counting.
Sky Blue. Oh no,
Oh,
Statlander
Statlander cheating.
came and
It's not
took it away
cheating
from her.
because she's in the match, but still.
You're so gonna get it, she says.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
She's gonna murder her.
Never get it. Oh, wow. Power slam.
Oh my.
See her legs. No, see the light?
Oh yeah.
And it's trying, but then it just goes light black, light black. It pixelates it.
That's kind of funny. Why are we kicking people's faces?
Uh-oh. Statlander's really good. This is where she's going to end it. Statlander's going to win it right here.
Probably.
Because Hart's already out.
Is she forever? Never coming back?
No, she'll be back. See? It's over.
Oh my grass.
Here it comes. Sky Blue has to ride her like a pony and then flip over her. There it is. That's her finisher.
Pony!
That could do it.
Oh, Statlander got out of that. What?
Code Blue.
People's like, it's like an old 2000s song that, you know, whispers. Was a song for lesbians. Was it? Huh. Like, is it an acronym? The TATU, is it like an acronym for something? Robbie's like, D would have Jermaine Stewart. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Is that what my coming out of the broom closet music would be? Nice.
So Statlander's still in there, though.
What is she doing in there? Oh. I think Julia Hart just wants to put somebody in a hurt hold.
Deadlift German.
Why are we calling it dead Germans? That's not cool, people.
Oh my god. Deadlift.
Oh,
She's
lift.
done it several times. Just
Like an
deadlifts for
elevator?
everybody. Statlander. You two need to roll out of the ring. Or Statlander's going to win.
Yeah, just move. Just leave. Just be like, and done. Oh,
Oh,
missed
there
her.
it is.
Oh,
I
missed
thought
her.
we were going to see a
Oh,
soul
she
crushing
messed up.
finale.
Oh, she totally messed up.
All right, Julia. Somehow figure out a way to win this.
People's like, taking the gals to Suplex City. Said dead German lift.
Okay,
lift
here it is.
Germans.
But see, Hart's still in there.
What's she going to do?
There she is. Julia's going to win this. There it is.
Yes, she finally won
Julia,
something.
new television
She
champion.
finally fucking won! You fucking bastards finally did it. Yes, they did something right tonight.
Julia Hart.
They did both the ladies. They changed both of the ladies'
To a-
championships, but not the fucking men shit. Bullshit.
Not yet. The world champion might lose his title if he can't defend it.
If they do that, they're fucking retarded.
Julia! I had the biggest crush on a girl named Julia in junior high.
Is that why you like this one so much?
Not even remotely.
I think it's why.
Not even close.
If you're just joining us, Julia Hart just won that TBS Women's TV Championship. She didn't pin Statlander, but she ended up pinning Skye Blue for it.
She's the greatest of all time now. I mean, her and Jade Cargill. She's got some pretty deep shoes to fill.
Right? Let's see. People says my shit is buffering. What the fuck? Throw me a bone here. From us? Julia Hart won. She pinned Skye Blue. She won the Women's TBS TV Championship belt. Julia Hart is now a champion. Finally did something right. Bastards. People's like, no, the show. Oh, I'm sorry. She's walking up the ramp backwards slowly, laughing and just having a gay time. She's having fun.
She's
giving the evil eye.
She's having a yabadoo time. A dabadoo time.
She's
having
like,
a Gale
yes, yes. Tristan says hi.
Hi,
Hello,
Tristan.
You tonight. How's it going?
Julia Hart just got married, too.
She
To
did.
Lee Johnson.
And she got a ring on it. And now she has a championship belt to go with it.
Now she can sleep with her belt.
And shower with it.
Shower with it.
Robbie's like, no, they didn't do it right. Both boring bitches as champions.
What? Julia Hart's not boring. Who are you? Who is this?
Robbie, we don't like you anymore. Get out. You need to leave now.
Julia Hart's fun.
Just take your curry and go. Okay?
Every time I hear that, I think
Scat,
of
scat.
Steph Curry and I think of basketball. So every time you guys say Curry, I'm like, why are we
talking about a
the Golden
man?
State
And
Warriors?
why is he delicious?
And why are we eating him? Dahmer.
We are not the
He is a young black man.
we're not the whatchamacallit party.
Dahmer.
The Donner party.
Donner.
Donner.
Donner. Dahmer.
Is he a descendant from the Donner party?
Exactly what he is.
They just changed the spelling so people wouldn't know?
Hey, look who it is. Here it is. You know what it is now. It's Will Ospreay.
I guess that they got Will Ospreay. That's your
We
special
knew who it was.
signing. So
Will
your new
Ospreay.
signing of it is Will Ospreay.
Would you put the title on him tonight? I wouldn't, but you could with how they're doing the storyline.
Yeah.
You just bring him in, put a title on him, say, here you go.
Like, well, this is what you wanted. They're like, well, sorry, MJF, but we've got this guy now, so you can just
Will
go do whatever.
Ospreay, top 20 guy. That's a huge signing for AEW.
It's actually a guy that didn't come from WWE.
Yeah.
Congratulations on doing something different.
Will Ospreay, Dolph Ziggler next.
Ronda Rousey's there. Oh my God!
Ronda Rousey's there. I mean, Ric Flair. You're not getting better than Ric Flair. I mean, this is not as exciting as Rick's signing with him, but
That's true.
it's still big. Look at, he's licking his pen. He licked his pen.
That's nasty. Why would you do that?
That's what you do when you
Does it make it official?
when you sign paper. Yeah. When you're Britain.
When
Yeah.
you're Britain.
When you're from Britain.
From Britain. When you speak Britain.
It's all right.
Yeah, I feel mediocre about this.
There it is.
I'm not a fan of his talking, but you know. Robbie's
not
like,
bad.
Julia Hart, no one is really going to do backflips for her being champ. Ooh. So that's where I feel like you're
He
wrong,
sounded like
Robbie.
Anthony Joshua when he talks. I happen to be part of a team. Robbie, is this what you sound like? I'm not good coming here just yet.
Nobody said anything,
Did you
dude. You're yelling for no reason. Pico was like, well, okay, thumbs up. And Pico was like, pipe down, bruv.
Is he from South London?
Robbie's like, well, Ospreay, can he make the title credible? I don't know. You know, hey, whatever.
He doesn't sound bad. He sounds like Anthony Joshua. He just uses words I don't know. What did he say to the guy that was talking in the audience that he told to shut up?
I wasn't paying attention to his voice.
So he's signing after Revolution. Bruv?
Bruv.
Bruv?
Bruv.
I'm all elite, bruv.
He's like, I forgot how to say bro.
Is it like bro and love together? Bruv. Bruv.
Bruv. It's like bro.
Line up the best that you got.
Wembley Stadium.
We can't wait to wrestle in London.
You sound like you're from London. JD King in the chat. Hey, JD,
JD.
how's it going, my man? Says hello, hello.
Will Ospreay is now all elite.
He's there. He's
Bruv.
talking. He's got his fluffy coat on. He
He's
killed
there.
a marmot for it.
You think he was fox hunting?
I thought they outlawed that. I think they have to hunt people now.
They let prisoners out.
No, I mean, I think that they just let people run like they're the fox, and then they hunt them. I don't think they
Release the hounds!
I don't think
This is gonna be hilarious. Larry's not as fast as Steve.
Could you imagine Will Ferrell in a movie like this? Fuck off.
The dogs are so loud. Oh
my
We got them in our
goodness.
neighborhood. We have 2 sets of them. And I'm always like, is that an echo? No, it's 2 sets of them. There's 1 set over there and set over there.
And then they howl like we've got like a wolf den somewhere. It's like, what the fuck is that?
I love our neighborhood because nobody gives a shit about it.
I know, but we're the only ones that are like, why are our dogs barking? Shut the fuck up! Get in here! No barking!
There's
You're
a
annoying
dog-
the neighbors!
There's a dog that lives like 4 or 5 houses down, and when she lets it outside, it sounds like it's
Somebody's
being
dead.
murdering it.
Is that where it's
Yeah,
at?
it's that old lady that lives
Oh,
there, next to. So 2 houses up from Dale.
Oh, okay.
Not next to Dale, but the one next to that one.
Right.
There's a little fence in front. She just lets it out, and it's like.
Is that the one that sounds like it's dying on them?
Yeah.
We're like, who's abusing their child? I mean, their dog. Is that a chopper? What is that?
Swerve!
So they're showing the Swerve Hangman
Yes.
Adam Page storyline. That's probably going to be the next match on this long pay-per-view. People, well, Ospreay killed a marmot? Yeah, he totally killed a marmot for his coat. Robbie's like, no, he doesn't sound remotely like Anthony Joshua. People's like, it had no chance, bruv. That's right, no chance. JD says, yes, Will Ospreay is all elite, while Triple H, I'm guessing you're peeing your pants. He's not, because he wears adult diapers.
And then Ric Flair.
He learned it from Ric Flair.
Hey, Justin Roberts is very dapper in the Laker colors also.
Is that Laker colors? Bright green and blue?
What the are you colorblind? That is purple and yellow.
What the fuck? It was what purple?
It was
That
a purple suit and a yellow shirt.
No, that was definitely blue and like really
It's the Laker
neon
colors.
green.
You ready? You got to dance with them.
I'm not dancing nothing. That's a weird. What is this? Is this a music video? They're gonna hurt themselves.
That's how I dance.
Do you?
But I actually get hurt. Just don't sleep on the couch tonight before I'll be fine. I slept on the couch last Saturday. My back still hurts.
Not surprising. How's your new pillow working out so far? Does it make you feel weird? Is it making you not sleep good?
Yeah, because I'm worried about my neck. So it's my brain. It's not the pillow. Because I'm so worried about getting that neck thing again.
Yeah. Robbie says Anthony Joshua has more of a black man's London voice. What the fuck does that even mean, Robbie?
I feel like that's on the verge of stereotype.
Among other things? What in the... What?
He sounds exactly the same.
Does he
I
sound
listen
like
to Joshua
KSI?
all the time.
Because I don't think KSI sounds like that.
Yeah, KSI sounds different. But, like, I cannot understand Anthony Joshua, and I could barely understand Will Ospreay.
He's from... Where is he from?
Is it west or east?
He's from Watford, outside of London. I thought it said Watford.
From the Wart.
He's from the Watford. Watford.
Hey, they played the song longer this time, damn it.
Pico says, best match of the night, my predictions.
Oh, wait.
It could be, as long as Swerve fucking wins. If Swerve wins, then I will say it might be one of the better matches of the night so far.
Is winning this.
He better fucking win, because it's ridiculous if he doesn't.
Paige doesn't even get an entrance.
Paige is like, I don't need an entrance. I'm going to beat him to death. Robbie's like, WWE losing out on stars. And Pico's like, close your eyes and listen to KSI and Ospreay. B2B. Back to back.
You think they sound the same? Are they from the same place? Watford? Whitford?
Watford?
Whitford? Whit?
Robbie is saying that Anthony Joshua is from there.
Oh. Where's Will Ospreay and KSI from?
Is Ospreay really from Australia and we're making fun of him for being from London?
No, he's definitely from London.
You talked like you're from London.
Did you not hear him talk?
I did. It was terrible.
You can't fake that accent. I tried.
He said bruv a lot, and
Bruv.
it was annoying. It was like, what's
I used
his
to
face
say
in his
bro
bro
all the time when I was in junior high, and I had friends that would get mad at me. Like, seriously, dude, shut up. Be like, what up, bro? Bro. Don't get me started.
Yeah, please don't.
My
I
old
will
neural
s-
pathways will open up.
I will freaking smack you with a shoe.
Chocolat. Or whatever the hell they're called.
Chancla.
Chancla.
I will smack you with a shoe.
Cowboy shit.
Ravi's like, I live 40 minutes away from Watford. My God, that's a long ways.
So
40 fucking minutes? Jesus Christ. That's like a freaking 5-hour bus ride for you.
Dalitha did that today to go to lunch, by the way. It was actually a little longer, further away than that. Like, let's go to lunch and buy a hickory farm.
Yes, I went to buy a farm.
A hickory one. Hickory's wood. It's a wood farm.
It's a wood farm. They have meat sticks. I'm going to get the meat sweats.
Goals.
Goals.
Meat sweats.
The meat sweats.
What's your goal for the night? I'm going to eat a
sweats.
fucking 2-foot long beef stick that's 5 inches round. And I'm going to get the meat sweats. So Paige is taping him up. I'm pretty sure this is considered kidnapping.
And illegal in a lot of places.
Well, kidnapping's illegal everywhere.
Some places it's more so than others.
Right.
I would say something else, but people might get upset at what I say.
I'm sure I would. My
Let me
cousin's
write
going
it.
to L.A. Or my niece is going to L.A.
Let-
I am super offended.
You have to be. It's the only way to do it.
It runs in the
Let
blood.
me see your thingy and I'll tell you what I was thinking of saying.
Oh, I don't have any room on it.
Oh, I can write it really small at the bottom.
You're like, I'm going to ask you if I can say this.
I'm not going to say it.
Oh.
I'm not asking for permission in any way. I'm not saying it because I know it's not right.
That's fine. Happens in Vegas every once in a while. Look at that, a stapler! He stapled it! He stapled him in the shoulder, in the arm, in the bicep.
You could also say stuff because they are in LA and what happened in the riots in LA. Like back in the day. Like
I know what you're talking about. Rodney King and...
Rodney King issue.
Right. Reginald Denny. Snatch him out of truck, hit him with a brick, and I'm dancing. Hey, Texas. Don't call it a comeback, but they're winning.
Ooh, did they finally do something?
They scored 2. They scored a field goal and...
Ooh, something happened during the halftime. They got a talking to. They were...
Well, anytime you play the crayons, you have to pay attention to what you're doing.
They're like, you're going to let these Corvette boys beat you?
Oh, God.
Why is he bleeding? Why do we need blood? That looks fake.
He keeps stapling him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's brutal.
This is...
My cousin hit somebody in the head with a stapler once.
Well, people has stapled dollar bills onto a stripper before, so there you go. Now, question, was it to her skin? Like to her actual body, or
Like-
was it to her clothing?
Like, she let you, like, staple her ass? He's
If she-
drinking his blood.
Herpes!
Look, it's
herpes!
all over his face.
There's some herpes simplex 10 happening on my TV!
I feel like that's a little too far.
Oh my god.
That's cannibalism? Is that legal in California? Fuck, everything's legal in California.
What the freak?
Not really a fan of what just happened. It kind of made me quoozy.
I
If
mean,
that's a word.
hopefully, Piccolo, you do
Queasy?
not watch that part because that was a little much.
He drank his blood and then spit it like Triple H.
I'm hoping that it's just corn syrup.
Coming out of his pores?
Yes.
That's not corn syrup. You're like,
That's
let me put it under my
disgusting.
hair.
He's like, look how hardcore I am. You're not hardcore. You're just nasty.
Oh, kicked him in the balls, which he
Nice.
should have.
Hey, good for him.
That's
He's like,
self-defense.
somebody get my hands untied. Help me.
Oh!
Help me.
He brought a shank.
Good for him.
Nana pulled his, he keistered it, pulled out a shank, cut the bondage off.
Nice.
Did we find out if he stapled it to the stripper's ass?
Yes. I was just going to read that.
Oh, okay.
He said hashtag military single life, and it was her rump.
She's like, you can just staple me, it's fine.
Sounds odd.
It feels like, did she have a lot of scar tissue? Oh, he stapled him in the heart. Look at
He's
his
a-
face.
He's a school teacher, so he knows how to staple things.
That's how you call a match. He stapled him again.
I'm guessing at this point that's not real staples in there.
Oh, it's real.
You know that those are like different kind of staples?
They have different lengths, yeah.
I know, but they're like...
Quarter inch, probably.
Yeah, but that's like a
16.
very powerful, like, into, not like a stapler.
I have like 6 of those downstairs.
Let's go try it then. Let me staple you in the cheek.
I'm not going to let you staple me in the He just stapled himself.
Not in the rump, though.
No, you can't staple me in the butt.
Just in your cheek on your face.
I don't want to be stapled.
Come on. They do it. They didn't say not to try it at home.
That's true. I could sue him, I guess.
Jocelyn Benoit's in our chat.
Hey, Benoit.
Hey, Jocelyn, how's it going? Says, hey, hi.
You
What's
watching
up?
this blood drinking match?
Does it get you excited?
There's a lot of blood drinking in this, and that's disgusting.
I find that kind of gross.
We've been talking about Jeffrey Dahmer half the night, so it makes sense.
I mean, yeah. I mean, why
And
not,
he was
right?
trying to taste a young black man. That's what Dahmer did. I'm just saying. I'm just
Oh my
throwing facts
gosh,
out there.
Paige. Disgusting, my man. What do you got in your freezer?
Rump roast.
Robbie's like, tap out, tap out.
What's he see? Oh, nothing. Thought he saw something on it. So
Was it a ghost? Did he see a poltergeist?
He could have. What's the difference between a poltergeist and a ghost?
A vengeful spirit.
That's what a poltergeist is. You looked it up.
No, a poltergeist is just a vengeful spirit that...
Because Peeves isn't one of the ghosts.
Yeah, So a ghost is like a leftover apparition of the person who died.
Right.
A poltergeist is something that like has like whatever intent and whatever I said. What did I say?
Yeah, I think you're talking to yourself.
No, before when you asked me what it was and I said what it was.
Oh yeah, a vengeance.
A vengeful spirit.
Yeah. What was that noise?
It is LA, so you know.
Sir, gunfight?
Maybe. Sounds like it. Rebecca says, I'm still around with all this yuck. How are you going to sleep tonight? I don't know. I'm going to try my hardest to just think of ponies and rainbows later. Robbie's like, Dia, are you making clothes for Travis? That's neat.
Yeah, it's a hat. An Easter hat.
Does that look like that could be clothes for anybody? Like, seriously, like, what kind of clothes are these?
I'm a house elf. If you give me clothes, I leave. Oh, he did. He dropped him right on that center block. He might be concussed.
Oh my god, he's broken forever. Oh, bummer. Maybe he broke his arm.
Well, no, his head landed on that.
Oh,
center
no,
block.
not his head.
Why are they using one of those cinder blocks instead of like a real one? Oh,
For safety reasons.
it's the kind that you put a 4x4 in.
Yeah.
See it on the ground?
Yeah, you do. I saw it earlier.
shit.
It's right there.
I saw one, and this guy just hit another guy in the head with it, like full speed. It was in Mexico. He like literally tried to kill the guy.
Well, you know, sometimes
Look at his face.
people's like, "Aw, unicorns." Are these clothes for ants?
Strickland shouldn't even be near fans.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be. That's against their
Well,
rules.
there's security they're keeping him. He can't go in the audience. If he fell backwards right now, he could get in trouble, like a real trouble.
What the fuck are they doing? This. People's like, "Oh man, this is bloody awesome," with the emphasis on bloody, right?
Very, very Australian.
Oh, bloody.
This just looks like it's gonna hurt.
Bloody awesome.
Swerve is so bloody, it looks like a horror movie.
So weird.
Look at his face right here. Look at this.
Uh-huh. You can't even see. Don't fling your head back. Don't do that.
Oh, he's pouring water on it. You need to go get stapled, dude. Like, you're gonna have to get surgery if it starts to heal on its own. Because
bummer.
it'll stay open.
People's like, he is losing a lot of blood. Not really. Head wounds do that. He's not losing that much blood. It just
he
looks
hasn't like
really bad.
lost a cord or anything yet. But
It just looks really nasty. But head wounds always do that. So it's actually pretty normal.
it is kind of dumb that he's doing this.
It is stupid. Not
And then
saying it's not stupid.
Paige is worse.
He's drinking it.
No, his head is
Oh.
worse because of the cinder block and then that pulse. See his head?
Oh, yeah.
He's got a hole in the top of his head.
And then he like poured water on him, so that probably made it better. After he backwashed into it.
Kind of looked like his cheek was opened. Oh my god! Did you see all that blood? He flipped his hair back and blood just sprayed everywhere.
Yo, could you imagine? I would not want to be in that audience.
Look
I'd
at
be
his-
like,
now watch
eh.
this. See it?
I didn't know we were having a whatchamacallit comedy hour.
It's like, what's his name? Gargamel or whatever.
Gallagher?
You bring the fucking garbage bags in the front row.
I should have brought my raincoat and
He's
my
hitting
umbrella.
the pumpkins and shit. The
The
fucking watermelons.
Yeah.
Into the ropes. Got him with the boot. Uh-oh, power slam. Both these men are just going to bleed to death out here. They give each other hepatitis.
Well, in all reality, Hangman took the hepatitis himself.
Can you drink it?
He just did. He got the herpes simplex 10 from him.
I was
At least.
I was looking up to see if chickens can eat poisonous spiders, and they can. Because you could eat poisonous things. It won't poison you.
Yeah, they have to inject you with the poison into your
Yeah.
bloodstream.
And
for
they
it to
can't
be
bite their
anything.
beaks.
Yeah.
The spider.
Yeah.
So when they eat black widows and stuff, it's fine.
Yeah, they usually just chomp them up and they're dead, and then their whatever and their enzymes would just finish it off.
I googled it. That's how I found out there was a different type of chicken in Hawaii that's not called a chicken.
Nice.
I learned a lot of new things on the internet.
Sometimes.
And the beauty of the internet is that it can't lie or anything.
Oh, no.
So
It's all truths.
he is wrapping him in barbed wire.
Nice. Barbed wire wrapping. This is such a weird match. Pico's like, indeed, what a wild comedian. Gallagher. Funny guy. It's ripping his flesh. Well, maybe he should have brought his leather gloves. He is a cowboy, for fuck's sake. Or pretends to be one.
Oh, Charlotte. Bye-bye.
Pico's like, oh, Salcedo is from LA, but she's living it up at the show.
Oh, you like her, huh?
Who is that?
She's a girl that does kind of like what we do. She's a little bit more advanced than we are, but she works with what's his name? That, fuck, I can't think of his name. Anyways, he's like a news guy.
Oh.
He got mad at me once.
Oh, that guy.
Sean Ross out.
Oh, that dumbass. She's probably there. She probably got free tickets.
I think that's what somebody in our chat just said. That she's there.
That's what Piccola said. Bet she's living it up at the show. And I said, yeah. She probably got free tickets.
So he landed on the ground, and there's just a puddle of blood where he landed.
Oh, bummer.
See it?
He's
Swerve is still bleeding profuse.
He's like my arm. It's got the wiggles. He lost it. Whatever it is. He has
I don't know.
it.
I feel like I'm watching a zombie movie.
Really? Like a Quentin Tarantino movie?
Yeah. Oh, buckshot lariat misses it.
Mm-mm. Don't. Oh, Princey Nana trying to help out. Get him, Swerve. Kick his ass.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Ooh.
Get him, Swerve. Time to end this.
Yeah, let's get this over with right now. This is gross. They're going to have to do a lot of cleanup on aisle 4.
They're like, I don't want to go on after this.
It's like gross, dude.
I don't like AIDS.
I hope they... Ew, AIDS.
I'm not a huge fan of AIDS.
Or hepatitis C, for that matter.
We're in the AIDS capital of the world. Or is that Florida?
It's not a cover, it's a knockout or submission.
I was watching this sentencing today, and the guy had killed, like, 3 old people.
Travis is laughing about it. He's like, he like killed 3 old people.
Right?
It
And
was
the
hilarious.
judge went off on him, and he's like, look, he's like, you're going to prison. They're going to let you in the front door, and you're going to be, when you go to leave, it's going to be in a black bag. That's what he told the guy.
Oh my.
I was like, holy shit.
Some of these judges are pretty brutal with their stuff they
You're
say to
going to
them.
leave in a black bag. I'm like, and you win. We need some more judges like that.
In some situations, definitely. Robbie says D could be a sweater. I could not be a sweater.
Isn't that a song by Weezer?
Yes. Da-na-na-na-na.
All my friends in high school listened to that stuff, but I was in my rap mode, so I never really got to listen to like Weezer and stuff. But now I hear it, like when I play 90s stuff, and I'm like, oh, it wasn't so bad. I should have given it a chance.
Would you like to with me my sweater? Da-na-na-na-na. I used to know that song. I used to know that song pretty good, actually. Feels like, does aisle 4 have AIDS? Possibly.
Yes.
Yes.
There's
It's
no
almost like Florida all over the place
God.
in there.
He hit him with that chair, and it stuck to him.
Oh, fuck off. That's hilarious and gross at the same time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's Florida inside of the ring right now.
Jesus Christ. It's stuck to him. That's awesome.
He's like, no, don't touch me.
Oh, the double stomp!
Oh, right onto that horrible
Look,
thing.
see it? How it went around his face.
Oh, my goodness.
But he didn't know it was.
Oh, shit. And so he hurried and put it forward. He was like, oh, fuck, dude.
As he's pulling it back.
Oh,
it was,
he's like...
You see it there? See it wrapped around his face?
John
Obviously,
Rosa in
they're
the chat. Hey,
looking out
John.
for
It
each other.
says, what's the latest news with MJF injury? We haven't heard anything.
He is
They
injured.
haven't done anything about it. They just said he's injured, but they supposedly, Adam Cole came down to try to, like, be the person who's going to go up against Jay White, so Jay White just doesn't win it by, you know, default. So we'll see what happens. Maybe MJF is faking it. Maybe that devil person will come out. Maybe the devil person
Will
is
Ospreay
MJF.
signed, if you didn't notice, if you didn't see it. Will Ospreay is their new member of AEW.
Yeah, he's all elite, bruv. Just
But
so
he
you
can't
know.
really join until February. So.
Oh, the born again vegan
Oh,
was in our
no.
chat for a second. What did you have to say? I just want to see.
Was it about meat?
I hope so.
It's, well, you're watching
Wrestling is all cake. Anyways, who cares? Oh, fake. We all care. We all care.
Every movie you've ever watched is
It's fake.
Every
Fake.
I guarantee it. Look at all the glass
Every
on
TV
his
series,
back.
fake.
Look at the glass on his back.
Oh, God, he's going to jump on him. Oh.
He's like, I don't have guts. They fell out of my body.
Why did they do this? Pico's like, come on, 90s grunge and alternative had bangers. Oh, I know that. He doesn't. I made him listen to, like, the alternative 90s station because I liked that music, and I still do. I still will listen to a lot of it, among other music.
Why is there a count going on?
Because that's the only way they can win.
Oh, this isn't a match like a normal. This is a 10 count.
He can't.
Match?
Yeah, it's
the last match. Oh, it's that Texas death match.
Yeah, he has to win. He can't. Is it submission and knockout or something? Count out or I don't remember. Anyways, 10 count, knockout or whatever. Pico's like, I tossed that softball, solid burn deep. Well, you know, I just remember Ayla saying that that's all Florida's known for is all of their AIDS.
This shit's lit, as the kids would say.
Silliness.
It's fire.
It's fire. I was like, both running on empty. Pico's like, damn, this cut gets 30 minutes. Sucks to be you. Robbie's like, AEW getting brave with wide shots.
Uh-oh.
Robbie's like, do you like Ugly Kid Joe?
Oh my god, I remember that. What was that song?
I don't know. I don't know a lot of band names, so I know.
It was like a one-hit wonder band, though.
I'm
what was that song? What was their song? I remember that band.
I'm like the person that's like, oh, the song? But I don't know the name of it or who sings it. Unless I actually listen to their music. Like, listen to it. Like, I had albums and religiously listened to it. Pico's like, I enjoyed Bush and Smashing Pumpkins.
I didn't know who Bush
good.
was, but I do like Smashing Pumpkins. Is that why you like NWA wrestling? Just teasing. Billy Corgan or whatever. That's the owner of the
Oh,
NWA.
the Smashing Pumpkins guy?
Yeah, the lead singer.
Is he the one that died?
Uh-uh.
Oh. No, that was a different band, right?
Oh.
Robbie says, to be fair, this match is hard. I'm just at this point hoping that Swerve actually wins because this is stupid if he doesn't.
Well, it's weird that it's still going. Like, it should have ended when all that stuff was happening.
Yeah, Nigel, you tell him. He knows.
It shortens lives.
It shortens your lives.
This match shortens your lives.
All your lives.
We're going to see the hockey cut here in a minute.
Oh, God, not the super kick. Is he going to have a...
Paige is going to end up winning this stupid match.
Is he going to have a knife coming from his boot?
Okay. Page has hit him numerous times on the barbed wire. He's going to go on the outside and lariat him and win him. And I'm going to be upset.
I'm going to be very mad. Mad. I tell you, mad.
He can't push the plywood. He had to pick it up. There's a skull on that plywood on the backside of it.
That's funny.
Very creepy looking.
JD King says, what's better, this match or Sami Zayn KO versus the Usos?
Sami Zayn?
Yeah. What's better, this match or Sami Zayn KO versus Usos?
I'll probably say this match. I'm not a huge Sami Zayn fan. I do like the Usos. Here it is. Buckshot Lariat. Coming.
Ravi's like, Bush had a song called Swallow. Decent song. That one's not too bad. One of their love ballad type songs was a little bit better.
Is that the pretty boy that was married to Gwen Stefani?
Yes.
They came here. They were at a local concert here. Whatever that's called.
Feels like, you put me on the spot, JD. Yeah, I don't know. You didn't answer. What's better, this match or Sami Zayn KO versus
this
Usos?
match. I don't
This
like
match.
Sami.
Yeah, nobody said he couldn't help him. Oh, God.
Oh, this is dumb. He did make it on his feet. Princess Nana got him up.
He's getting the
Look
music
now,
hype
though.
into
Look
him.
now, though. Look now, though.
Oh, Brian Cage is beaten
It's
up.
dumb.
This is stupid. So you're telling me that the only way that he can win is to have somebody else beat up Hangman Adam Page? Fuck off.
This is dumb.
Why are you guys making him like he's retarded? Why are you guys fucking around with Swerve like it's just...
Swerve should just win this clean.
Yeah. Like, this is dumb. It's fucking tea.
I mean, I guess somebody else could interfere. You know, for him. But,
Gosh.
like the Young Bucks. They have a match, though. How we still have that match to come up? The Golden Piss or whatever?
Right. Pickle says, yes, Gavin Rosdale. Yeah, that guy. Gavin. Rob is like, not the band that sung Peaches. What the fuck are you
I
talking
remember that song.
Peaches for free?
Peaches, da da, and peaches for free. Yeah. I remember that. From you. Not from the time that it came out. I had a buddy that listened to that stuff too, and so I'd listen to it. Like, I knew who like 9 Inch Nails was, and that's others maybe. Oh, Liz Phair. The Cranberries.
But I don't know what you're talking about. The Ugly Kid Joe, Ravi. I don't think you ever...
Yeah, Ugly Kid Joe had a really good song.
You didn't say the song or any of their music, Ravi, so still have no idea who they are. So you're going to have to either give us songs, maybe their best hit.
What is that song?
Oh no, he's going to put Prince Nana into the thing. He's like dancing for him. Like, no.
Princess Nana's going down.
Princess Nana is going down.
Oh, he's
Town.
going down. Oh, shit.
He's going to downtown LA.
Killed him. Killed the guy.
Sex and Candy, that was Macy's Playground.
It sure was.
Or Marcy's Playground, my bad.
Whatever.
Marcy's Playground.
Look at this. Cinder block. Killed him with the cinder block.
Oh no, not the cinder block.
Obviously not a real cinder block.
It was totally real. Darth Raider is in the chat.
Darth Raider!
Nice. Hey, Darth.
That's a great one.
Presidents of the United States of America sang Peaches. That is true. You are correct.
Ding, ding, ding.
That is the band that sang
That
Peaches.
Ugly Kid Joe song, I remember it really well.
I know, but Ravi can't tell us who it is, what the songs are. So, Pickle's like, the band was Marcy's Playground. Now that's a one-hit wonder. Yes. Marcy's Playground. Yes, for sure on Sex and Candy.
So many bands had one-hit wonders.
True. They really did.
Remember Skee-Lo? Wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
Sorry.
One-hit wonder. Vanilla Ice. Let's be honest. You can't name me another one of his songs. I know some, but do you?
I don't know. Nope.
You're like, I don't even know the first song.
Like, I think it has words you guys sing a lot. You and Ayla. Love it. I thought that was Under Pressure. I'm sorry.
That one's dun, 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 dun. I don't know. He says it funny. He's like, it's totally different. But it's exactly the same. He's choking
Oh,
him.
he's dying.
In my little kid days, this was like real part of wrestling. They used to do that stuff all the time. Like, he's lost so much blood, he can't hold him up.
Robbie's like, Skilo is still a vibe.
I didn't say
His
he was
blood's
dead.
pretty
I
much
just said it was-
stopped. He's pretty much stopped
I just
bleeding
said he
at
was
this
a
point.
one-hit wonder. Natalie Imbruglia, she had a one hit too. What was that song that she sang? She was that pretty girl from Australia.
Oh, he did it.
He did it.
Swerve finally did it, and then he fell down.
Are you asking your brother who Ugly Kid Joe?
No, I'm telling him.
God, what was that song? It keeps popping into my head, and then I want to go to sing it, but I don't know enough of the words. Is he coming to get some meat?
No. Oh, that's you.
You should be dancing. You can do it like that. Windshield like there. Perfect.
Pico says, you know the origin of my name? Fat Laces. It's from a 90s rap song.
Cool.
I have no idea. I didn't
Ice
listen
Cube
to a lot
song?
of rap during that time. It's an Ice Cube song.
What?
It's just
He was
funny.
big
You're
at that
funny.
time. What song is it? See if I know it. Since that's what I was into. Although I was in West Coast stuff, so if it's an East Coast song, I probably won't know it. I was way deep into the whole East Coast, West Coast thing. I also liked Bone, but they were from Cleveland. 3-6 Mafia. I think that was playing the other day when you came in. I was playing.
Yeah.
that. I was listening to Master P's stuff, and then it just happened to switch to 3-6 Mafia. And
About damn time.
we're off.
Disconnected
Yeah.
and reconnected us again. It's because you reset everything, but you almost have to do it twice.
Breakout? Did it break
No.
out? Broke out?
No,
Fractured, probably.
no.
You gonna ice that?
What?
Or
No.
you're just gonna let it swell?
No. People's like, I'm back in the day. Oh, yes. Huge on Bone. They're showing what happened earlier tonight with MJF and his brokenness, by the way.
Bone, 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 bone. Tell me what you're gonna do. When judgment come for you. There ain't nowhere to hide. Who's your favorite Bone? I think mine's Crazy.
Thugs and Harmony.
Your Bone. Yeah. Like my favorite Bone. Has batteries. I was kidding. Have you seen that one guy? He's like, I don't know what he does, but I always see it on like shorts. And he's like a teacher, and he's asking the kids like, all right, say a word that starts with H or has an E in it or something. And so when the girl's like, whore or whatever, that one.
Yeah.
But anyways, he's got another one. He's like, it's like show and tell. And the kids
Oh,
are
Lord.
big. And he's like, I found my mom. She has a rocket. And
Oh, no.
he's like, and if you turn it on, it buzzes because it's going into space. He's like, here. The teacher's like, whack. And then all the kids are like, You broke his rocket.
He broke his mom's rocket.
He's like,
Not
and then he's
my
just like,
face. Oh, Lord. Did it get really hot in here?
you just got embarrassed.
Why would I get embarrassed?
Because you're laughing and you're burning calories.
Oh, is that why I got embarrassed? I'm like, not embarrassed. It just got, like, the temperature went up.
We were talking
It's been slightly going up as we've
We were
talked.
talking about our favorite bones.
Is that what it was? Like a ham bone.
Like, well, I really like Thanksgiving time because we get a false brown ham. It's got a great bone in it. It's Jericho!
So, I guess supposedly these are all songs they sang and they had on their 90s albums.
Ooh.
The Ugly Kid Joe.
Yeah, but they only had one kid. Let me see.
Supposedly.
I remember Cats in the Cradle. Everything about you.
Is Cats in the Cradle the old one?
Everything about you. That was it.
That was it.
That was their hit.
So, question. Is the Cats in the Cradle, is
it's
that
the
the
same
one?
song.
Is it? They just did a remake or a, what do they call it? Cover of it?
The cat's in the
Cradle
cradle
and the silver spoon.
Little boy blue
and the man in the moon.
When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get to that then. You know we'll have a good time then.
Yeah, that. Hey, it's the Golden Piss. We made it to the piss.
In the wreckage of my life.
I was like, Bone Thugs, I'm sure Eazy-E had something to do with them.
Absolutely. Ruthless. That was his record label. You have hair all over your arm.
Not surprising.
Yeah, but Easy died right kind of before they made it. So
That's Eazy-E about
yeah, it's
Snoop.
about Snoop. Yeah, oh yeah. Because Dre went off, and so he had an album against Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuck Snoop, motherfuck Dre, or motherfuck Dre, motherfuck Snoop, motherfuck Death Row, and here comes my left blow. Something is way, and this is the
And then he
season
died.
to let the yeah, and he didn't even know.
AIDS. He had the AIDS. Because that one guy gave it to him. Just like he was there when Tupac died.
Yeah.
He's involved in all of them.
I wouldn't be
Death.
surprised on that.
He totally gave AIDS to what's-his-face. Then he helped
Sure.
kill Tupac. He's like, it's okay, just try to kill him while I'm there so I look innocent.
Shoot me.
He did it. It was him.
Shoot me.
He did it. It was him. He did it. I'm holding on to that, and I'm glad he's in prison. Sicko. He was a horrible person. Like, he was like a bully incarnate.
He was just a businessman.
He was a bully incarnate. Like, he wasn't a businessman. He was a bully.
He held Vanilla Ice by his ankles outside of a hotel.
Quote-unquote mobster-type bully.
He called Will Smith because he wanted some of that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air money. And Fresh Prince is like, "Yes, immediately, like, no problem." And so the lawyer called. And they obviously didn't pursue anything after that was over.
Right, because he had his lawyer. He was smart and said, yeah, I'll have my lawyers call you.
Yeah, immediately.
And the lawyer's like,
What's going on?
oh, really? So what we'll end up doing is we'll be getting a restraining order against you, and we'll be bringing charges of you threatening everybody involved in this situation.
Right.
Because you know that fucking lawyer wasn't like, no, it's fine. I was like, that G-Funk era of hip-hop was some of the best music, let alone hip-hop made.
Oh, yeah. Nate Dogg.
What's the deal?
Isn't Nate Dogg Snoop Dogg's cousin or something? Isn't that where he came from?
He's given up on his friends to be with the Golden Piss.
Golden Piss.
He just can't help himself. He's like, I just want to be part of the Golden Piss forever. I love the Golden Piss.
All right, we got Kenny Omega in there with one of the Jacksons. That last match is going to be hard to follow.
Did they take the whole ring off so that they had something new, or did they just go, it's fine?
They just have another pad under it.
Whatever. Look, it's all bloody and gross.
I don't see any blood.
Whatever, I
Looks all
see a
brand
big
new to
puddle
me.
of it right there.
Well, it probably bled through the other
See,
canvas.
there it is.
Yeah, there's some on the ropes.
That's nasty.
They don't care. They
They're
bathe
like,
in it.
I licked it earlier.
They're
It was
part
delicious.
of the Illuminati.
Rebecca's like, oh, says that. And then Ravi says, oh, Rebecca said the same thing they said earlier. All the songs are stuck in their head. And Ravi says Snoop is related to Warren G.
Oh, is that the one? For some reason, I thought it was Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg and Warren G about to regulate.
He's related to Warren Jeffs.
We regulate any stealing of his property, and we're damn good too. But you can't be any geek off the street. You got to be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean, or you're geek.
Why did he put that in his song? That's weird.
Because the song's called Regulate. And
How dare he steal a line from an awesome movie and put it in his stupid song?
the song wasn't stupid at all.
Sounds
my
stupid.
favorites. If you haven't heard that song, you have something seriously wrong with you.
I probably haven't heard that song.
I want to listen to it, but we'll get banned.
Either that or you've had me listen to it and I just don't remember. I didn't listen to a lot of rap during that time.
I don't do a lot of rap on here because I'm always worried about saying the wrong words.
Yeah, don't say the wrong words. They get really upset when you say the wrong words.
That's why I don't even. You never really hear me quote it unless I'm like, okay, I think I'm good there.
They've got the low blows happening with the golden piss against those young buck people. Piccolo took a break because he's like, this is dumb. I don't blame him. He's like, I don't have any horses in this race of care.
Can I leave too?
I want to leave too. Can we all just leave?
Well, you can stay here in a minute.
Okay. But do I have to talk to people? Because I really don't want to have to talk
Just
and
look
tell
at
them
the
what's
screen
happening.
and just yell vulgar.
Kill vulgar. Do you normally do, Letha. Just be you. It's fine.
I think there's only one match left.
Oh, thank God.
Am
Is
I
it
wrong?
time to leave yet? Oh, it's only 9. No way.
Pretty sure there's no more matches left except for the big one.
Lies.
Because the women's are over. Okay. Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships done.
Yes.
Tag Team number 1 contenders match. That's this one. TNT Championship match is done. Texas Chess match just ended. AEW Tag Team 4-Way over. Intercontinental Championship over. AEW Women's Championship over. Sting Darby over. AEW Men's Champion MJF Jey Uso or Jay White.
White. Not sure what's happening there.
Right. That's it.
Wow. Huh. Crazy.
This match will go an hour, and then the next one will go 4. They'll push that one.
Be like, we aren't sure what we want to do here. It's
With
fine.
a 70-minute time limit.
Piccolo says, hey, Travis, you need to listen to the podcast 60 Songs That Influenced the 90s. Is it all music that influenced the 90s? Or is it about rap? Yeah, I like their aggression, too. They should probably talk about it in the back.
Is 9 Inch Nails on there with the Head Like a Hole? That's one of my favorites.
Maybe either that or Closer.
Yeah, I don't know if that was 90s, was it? I guess it was.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Head Like a Hole better. Closer's fun because it talks about having sex, we would read Reader's Digest right before that song came out. We used to read Reader's Digest, by the way, me and my friends. Don't ask.
I did, too.
And,
They had some funny jokes in there sometimes.
yeah, and we'd learn new words like prig.
True.
Prig was one of my favorite words I learned from there. What was the other one? Yeah, I used to say a bunch of words from there. But anyways, one of the things that I read in there is that for breath, don't chew gum, suck on cloves. And so I did that always. I always had a clove in my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember when, because you were around people that chewed and stuff like that. Do you remember when they had the clove packs of chew.
Yeah.
Like they were
In skull.
but it
Not
wasn't
skull.
tobacco of any kind. It
was
wasn't.
the other
It
one.
was just cloves, and they
Right.
came in like those little
I
weird
know what you're talking
packs.
about. They're white. Well,
The little
pretty soft on
cloths.
'em, Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, cloves was for your breath. It made it neutral. Then that way you were still manly. And then
Manly.
and then women were attracted to the sound of a heartbeat. So you wanted to play music, heartbeat music. So this is like our game. Like the game, whatever. I always try to teach it to the young kids, but they don't understand it when you're trying to hook up with girls. Open windows. Have blankets close. Right? So then you can share blankets. The other thing is obviously be funny, talk a lot, but take care of your breath, take care of your looks, and then make sure you choose the right type of music. But anyways, one of the main musics was Heartbeat. Well, Closer came out like 6 months after I had read about that, and it's a heartbeat.
It is.
The beat is literally a heartbeat, so it's perfect. We used to play that all the time. And then in my car, it sounds different than it did in Jeff's car, because that song can be played
So
in
many different
type of
ways with different
systems.
and the equilibrium stuff of the system.
Right, because if you have deep bass, it'll play that really well.
Sorry,
but
the
it'll
equalizers.
it'll also play really high if you don't have subwoofers. So it sounds good on either one.
Yep.
Mine had both. I had highs and lows, and I had the whole thing. But Jeff didn't have the big subwoofers. He just had two 6x9s that were decent.
Huh.
But we still could put the girls in the car. And
Rebecca says, sadly got to run, but before I go, when will I see you again? If not, then eat well Thursday. Well, Rebecca, we'll be back on Monday for Raw. We usually do Monday Raws, and we do Wednesday AEW Dynamite. So
And
if you want to join us on Monday, we'll be here for Raw, hun. But otherwise, yeah, have a wonderful Thanksgiving yourself for Thursday, if that's what you celebrate as well.
stop by on Monday and say hi.
Yeah,
Monday
if
Night
you're
Raw.
able to.
We'll be here. We always
Picola
are.
says, I just listened to the one about Pantera's walk. Picola also says, it's a journalist from Spin Magazine, I guess. Mr. Marcos 2.0 in the chat says, breaking news, the Young Bucks leaving AEW, and the Young Bucks, his last match at Full Gear. If the Young Bucks lose the match, they're gone.
Where are they going? You think they'll go back to Japan?
They have to be regulated back down to ROH.
Oh, they could go to Ring of Honor.
Robbie's like, the N-word, don't say that. You think?
Yeah, that one's a hard one, though, because it's in every song that I like.
I'm sorry. Did you need more pets? Let me clean out your eye. It's got a icky booger in it. Let's see. Oh, boy. He loves it.
She's like,
Napping? You napping, boy? How are you napping? Well, I was almost done with my hot pad, but now you're here, so I can't finish it.
life happens.
Yep.
Let your hands rest.
I was hoping to get it done, and then I'd have one more set done. Let's have a meat stick.
On camera?
Yeah, why not? You can't have one of these.
What's in it? Gluten?
They have beef and salt, 2% of corn syrup solids, spices, dextrose, lactic acid, starter culture, natural flavorings, sodium erythroborate, garlic powder, and sodium nitrate and water. They're gluten-free, and I have to refrigerate them after I open them. We're going to try to eat all of them, though. All
try one.
4.
I'll try to bite.
You're going to get the corn syrup.
It's fine. Not really.
Do you want to smell
Diving
it?
really hard today. I had oatmeal.
You like that?
Looks like a hot dog.
Good stuff.
Very soft.
Okay, that's all you get. Give me. Just have a bite.
I took a bite out of the middle.
You're a heathen.
I didn't know you were going to steal it from me. That would probably taste better if it was in the fridge.
I like them like this.
All that grease is soft. So it's kind of juicy, but that's grease.
I actually like it like this.
I opened one of your sausages in the cupboard that one time.
It was grease.
And it was that way. It's just,
They're involved.
or your cows. Tap him out. Bucks are going to leave. They're off to Ring of Honor. We're going to lose to the Golden Piss.
Oh no, not the bloody damage.
Oh, he's kicking him in the shoulder. He doesn't want your weird poisonous stuff. Have you already had 3?
No, 2.
Oh, is there 4 in there?
I told you I was going to get the meat sweats. You love me.
Cat does. Kenny Omega have way better star power. But 2 great singles wrestlers don't beat a good tag team. Never have, never will. Oh, it's an Omega match, and you know what happens in Omega matches.
Why is this happening on my television?
They last too long, and not only that, but they're weird.
So they're like Bryan Danielson's?
Yeah, and the match never ends when you think it's going to, and so they just keep kicking out and keep kicking out. And that's what's going to happen with the Bucks, too. Like, it's part of their offense is kicking out, where you don't see that in a lot of other wrestling organizations.
No, not usually.
Like, the kick out is part of the match. You see it in WWE a lot more lately, but it didn't used to be that way.
Triple H really likes that indie style.
Jericho's hand was under the rope anyways, so he'd have been fine.
True.
She should have been paying attention. Is Jericho's arm split open?
Yeah. They did something to his arm earlier, but I didn't catch it.
Was it a prison chain?
Maybe.
They have a keister?
Anyways, Aubrey couldn't even pay attention to Toni Storm's ass earlier, so I highly doubt she could pay attention to an arm under the ring rope.
She's like, why do you have a frying pan on your ass?
Oh, it's her tail. Like, why are you licking my pants? He's licking the end of its tail.
Carfax.
Carfax.
What's funny is that TikTok is like this site that's made for people with short attention spans, right?
Yeah.
And now they added a fast forward button to it.
I fast forward through 30-second videos all the time.
Not funny. You're like, and 15 seconds.
It depends on what it is. But no shit. It was a minute video, but...
Not teasing. But...
No, this is funny. So, you know those videos, like, when, like, an animal makes a noise or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. So, I watched this lady who has, like, a whole bunch of parrots. She's, like, saves them and stuff like that. And for the rest of their lives, she just keeps them. And she has a whole bunch, and they're all really healthy. It's just, she's amazing with them. Anyways, so, she has this one African gray, and he makes this weird sound all the time. And he makes it quite often. He's like, like that. Yes, like that. Anyways, and so I was like, well, that's funny. And then I use, like, when it's stuff like that, and I'm like, oh. And this person, the very first comment's like, watch this on 2-speed. And I'm like, nah. And so I did, and I'm like, that makes it so much funnier. So it's not an attention thing. It's literally just, it made it funnier. somehow he kicked out of that. I don't know how he did it.
Years of big matches, being flat out tough.
It's because of his geriatricness.
And he's a rock star. Rock
He's
stars
got-
can't get beat by.
He's got a lot of
long-haired
experience
punks.
in his belts. Anyway, Sophie's back in the chat asking how has
Sophie.
the pay-per-view been?
It's all right.
There was a lot of blood.
There was a huge bloody match. The
Blood.
last match there was blood
It was
everywhere.
AIDS. It was AIDS. It was like Florida. All over the place.
There was probably different transmitted diseases all over, from hepatitis through AIDS. Yeah.
Low blow, my man.
He's got his Lakers shorts on too.
Mm-hmm.
The Jackson. I think he has Kobe pants on. They're 24. Placating towards the fans.
Lame. Like us, please. Pickle skipped out because he didn't want to know anything about this match. I don't blame him.
V-trigger. They thought he was going to turn on Omega.
No. Other
Or,
guy.
sorry, on Jericho, and he didn't. Snapdragons for everybody. He's just handing them out to basically everybody. You get a Snapdragon. You get a Snapdragon.
He's a Snapdragon giving fool.
Here it is. One Ring Angel. Oh, reverse Hurricane Rana.
You know what's cool about those being warm? They have more, like, spiciness to them when they're warm.
Okay.
Yeah, when they're cold, they don't have as much.
For those?
No.
Are you hungry?
Yeah. I told
You're
you
like,
I
this
was
is
gonna
my
get
dinner.
I told you I was gonna get the
Mince
meat
and
sweats.
Meat.
I had protein shake from a couple hours ago. It's been a couple hours. Give me a break. I haven't been up yet. Like, I haven't moved from this spot to go get any other food. And this is what I brought with me. These were my snacks. What?
Are they hard?
No, they're like soft. They're like not soft, but they're...
I like
They're
the
like
ones
chocolate
that are
soft.
semi hard, and they're kind of powdery.
Yeah.
You get them at restaurants.
Buttermints. Those are very good. These are kind of, they have kind of that same kind of texture.
Oh.
But it's the candy cane peppermint
Oh,
that's
two.
crunchy. See, they have candy cane peppermint, like peppermint stuff on the bottom, so they're like crunchy.
They're called snow mints. Texas.
I've seen that move kill somebody.
Super kick? Yeah, it was in hockey. Bang! There it is, One Wing Angel.
Not his friend.
This match ended a lot sooner than I thought.
Wow.
Well, good for them. The Golden Piss!
The Golden Piss won that. Jericho and Omega.
Now what, guys? They
Are
gonna
we
go
even going to get a main event? Was that the main event?
Hallelujah.
The Bucks are lame. Look at how lame they are.
Well, that buck looks like he has boobs.
Maybe he's taking the estrogen.
Feminine. He's taking the feminine. He went right after a woman.
Why'd he throw it at Aubrey?
That's what I said. Went
Is
right
she
after.
okay? Like, it didn't seem like that was, like, I don't think they meant to
he
like
broke
throw
that
it at
chair.
her face.
Right. I don't think he saw her there. He broke that chair, though.
I know she gets involved, but
Uh-oh,
I don't
careful.
think he meant to throw this. I mean, it was tape, but
I know.
still. I don't think he meant to throw it at her face. I would hope he wouldn't, because he's married, I think, and has kids, but
He just threw something into the crowd, like a chair or something.
I'm pretty sure that was Marilyn Manson out there.
He could be there.
Either that or it was his double.
His doppel.
His doppelganger.
They are in Los Angeles.
Doppelganger.
It's a good chance that...
I'm pretty sure that was that Jedi guy. He was in that 65 million PC thing. Did you see him?
65 million BC. I don't know if I know.
65 or whatever
yeah.
it was
I
that
know.
we watched with dinosaurs.
I know what movie that is. Where are you seeing people, I guess? I just see
Right there.
wrestlers.
He's a little bit further. He was in that side. But maybe this is later. Oh, that's later.
Oh.
It was earlier. But he's in that. He's right there somewhere. On there. But they might be looking that way, so you don't know. They were so angry.
Luke Skywalker? He's in Skywalker? He's the bad guy in Skywalker?
Yeah. What's his face? His kid.
Yeah. On Solo.
Princess Leia's kid. She made a monster.
I'm a
Monster! I think the Longhorns won over the Crayons.
They did it.
They made the BCS national something.
Tournament.
Look, the Crayons lost. Aw, sad. Poor Crayons.
Anytime, you know.
That's sad.
Anybody can beat anybody, but sometimes when you're the Crons, you can't win.
Not the Crayons losing.
They're 6-4 now, so.
Crayon losing. Sleeping like
No.
that? Oh.
You're just watching things move.
You're a strange kitty cat.
He's aware. If there was a mouse there, he would just get up and smell it.
Like, what's up?
That's why I'm like, maybe Charlie could get out. Like, because he'd be like, ooh.
You're not a fish. You don't taste like that chicken stuff that Mom feeds me that I was in love with. Because, like, looks like it may have been his birthday. He's a real one if he went to a wrestling show. I don't know, but I wouldn't think he'd be on the, like, the runway sideline. I would think he'd be, like, somewhere, like, behind the commentators or something, personally. But I don't know how they do their seating at these places for, like... Why does that guy have a neck brace on? Oh, is it because he's a Fish fan or whatever his name is?
Yes. That's not Fish, by the way.
I don't remember his name. Strong?
Mm-hmm. Fish is boxing.
Well, now he is, but
Or
he
in
used
New
to
Japan.
not be.
He's in a boot.
He's got the boot. What's it all about?
So what's the swerve here, guys? Something's got to happen.
Yeah, what is the Swerve?
Do you think
He doesn't really need
Ronda
a boot.
Rousey will take his spot? She could beat Jay White. He's not very big.
It's a bug, probably.
Oh, jumping into the light, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, a light.
Like a moth to the flame.
Pickles, like he loves fish with a PH. Yeah. He does like fishy smelling food. He likes soft food that's like fishy. He doesn't really like chicken. I tried. He hates it. But he'll eat like, if you have cooked chicken, he'll eat that. He's weird. Like rotisserie chicken. He ate a whole bunch of that one time. What else was it I fed him? He wouldn't stop eating. And I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? You starving to death? He didn't get sick or anything, so.
No.
They're just cutting the meat up at the top. They're like, look at our meat.
Cut that meat. Cut that meat. Cut that meat. Cut that meat.
It's a local meat. Got the local jerky upstairs.
I just want to see how this match can even happen.
I don't know, but they better hurry because I'm getting tired of it already. Feels like, yeah, I'm certainly curious. And two midgets on top of one on on one's shoulders in a trench coat could beat Jay White clean. Technically, they should. Because I don't feel that he is as talented as they like to pretend he is. But that's just my observation. What do I know? I don't watch wrestling.
All right, let's see what's going to happen. Adam
People's
Cole
like,
could have his wife.
yeah, you do.
His wife could wrestle for him. Adam Cole.
Oh, yeah. Where's TMD? We haven't seen her for a minute.
Maybe she's putting some weight back on her butt. Getting butt implants. Coming out looking like Nicki Minaj.
Maybe she decided she needed to be a real dentist for a while.
So, fake dentist?
Instead of pretending to be a dentist.
DMD.
People's like, yeah, you
What
do.
if she's really
yeah, I do. What?
What if she's really a DDS? Wouldn't that be so funny?
Why would that be funny?
Because she doesn't do DDS.
Wouldn't
She says DMD.
Why would she not want to do her real title? Is DMD better?
No.
Oh. Well, then why would you want to do something?
I'm just saying that they're the same. Like, they're different because different colleges give you a different degree, but they're the same.
But are they?
Yeah, they're equal.
I mean, are they?
DDS and a DMD are.
I feel like there's something different. I feel like one of them can do something the other one can't.
No.
Like one of them can do surgery stuff, but
No.
the other one can't.
Nope. They can do this. They're the exact same.
I'm gonna have to,
There's 4
I'm
colleges
gonna have
that
to
give
ask
out.
the internet and see if it lies to me.
Well, I gotta tell you what I just told you because I've looked it up before.
No.
DMD versus DDS. And it'll say they're the exact fucking thing, same thing. They're the same degree. They're failed doctors. Just kidding. That's funny.
They represent the same education.
That's what I said. Look at this. They're gonna do a one-legged fight.
Ha ha ha, so funny in the last standing match. Blah, blah, blah.
Why is Adam looking down? Oh, the ambulance is coming back.
I knew it. It's fake.
It's happening, baby.
He's like, I knew you would do it for me.
He stole the ambulance.
He's like, I knew you were my friend.
He can't get out. He can't open the door.
He's like, how do I open this? I forgot. They want to know if you're still there at the top. Are you still around? They're like, are you dead? What happens if you don't answer?
It just goes.
They're like, call 911 for a wellness check. No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
Are you still watching?
The only problem is I don't think I can make that the only one. Because I think it has to be in the one position.
Yeah.
So we have to watch whatever.
It's fine. I don't care. I was fine. I didn't know if it needed to be on or whatever. It's fine. People's like, is Jay in the right move?
I don't hate it, but it's not.
I don't think it's the right move right this
Shit, he's been a
second.
better champion than MJF. MJF hasn't done anything. But there again, there's other people out there that they could have done something with. They got MJF with tag team belts too.
Yeah, he got him.
In like the minor leagues.
Mm-hmm. It happened. There's no stopping him.
How's he gonna win if he can't walk down the ramp without falling?
It's all a charade.
Can they team together since both of them just have one leg?
I don't know, but he needs to pick the wedgie out of his ass because it's gross and weird.
That's what he does. He's wedgified. One of his things.
They can't because their injured leg is on the same side.
Oh, shit.
So they can't, like, just, tie them together.
One-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. This is a 60-minute time limit, guys.
60
There's
minutes!
the bell. It's official.
That person's a poor. P-O-O-R. I'm a poor.
You're poor.
I'm a poor.
You're poor.
What the fuck? What a weird thing to have out. I'm a poor.
Oh, MJF hit him with the right hand, but fell down himself.
I can't put my weight on it.
Bam, chop block.
Not the leg.
That's how you do it. Go right after that knee. Cripple him up. Anytime you wrap an injury, it's a target.
What bothers me about Jay White is his pants, like the
Saggy.
crotch is like really saggy.
He has no butt, yeah.
And it's like, dude, like seriously,
Like a
like wear
frog.
different pants.
Like a frog stood up and put
It's like,
hands
why are your pants like that? Like, he's
It's
like,
from
because
the
I
meth.
don't have a dick,
It's from the meth.
so I don't.
The meth will make your ass go away like
I
that.
don't have a pee-pee, so I don't want people to know, so I wear saggy britches. I got my saggy britches on. Saggy britches. Poor Robbie, he just died. He's like, I'm dead. He's like, I'm not watching this crap anymore. He went to sleep. I don't blame you, dude.
I want to go to sleep.
He had all that pizza and curry, and he's like, I'm done.
That was out. Think about like the time there too.
I know, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's 7 hours, whatever later.
See, it says I'm a poor. What the fuck? Who brings stuff
Who
like
could
that?
afford a board and write "I am poor"?
I
on
mean,
it?
and he got a marker that lasted enough to make it that way. Like, it's thick. Like,
yeah, that's like 2 or 3 Sharpies.
at least. Even if you bought them from the dollar store. Oh, hey, they're beating him up on the outside. Because it wasn't enough they beat him up earlier.
Very nonchalant. The guns are just so brilliant. Just great wrestling minds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so amazing.
Jeff's trying. Look at this. His legs must be better because he's standing on it.
Oh, no, he
Oh,
fell down again.
He collapsed.
Now he's getting beat up.
Referee was slow. That might have been it.
Robbie's like, your sponsor, you make Oliver Twist loom rich. What the fuck are you yakking about? This match holding it down? Oh, you didn't die. I thought you went to sleep, dude.
You think they're going to get kicked out of ringside? There it is.
I think Adam Cole finally got the ref to pay attention. The ref who literally was willing to give the belt to Jay White earlier. Why is he in this match? Pico's like, bye-bye, guns.
They should kick out Cole, too, because he's a cheater. He's a known cheater.
He is? What was his cheating prowess?
Cole? Mm-hmm. Back in NXT? One of the
Oh,
worst
I don't
cheaters
think he
in-
brought that with him. I don't know.
You can't leave part of your personality behind.
He's like, I left that part of the Adam Cole there.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Don't touch him. Oh, dude. Oh, don't worry. They'll get you later.
Yeah, because he's a cheater.
Don't worry, Jay White. They'll get you later. Put you in the ambulance.
MJF can drive you to the hospital. He stole it. Oh, kicked him in the back of the neck.
Oh, no.
God, he's stripping him.
Oh, my God. Why are you taking his clothes? Oh.
He tried to throw it in the audience, but it stuck in his hand. Did you see that? And it kind of went straight down. Almost like it basically hit.
Like he did
Adam
it
Cole in
on
the
purpose.
face.
That
Almost
seems
look-
silly.
Almost looked like he did it on purpose. He's taking this match too lightly. An injured animal is nothing to play around with.
They will usually attack you when they get hurt a lot. Ouch.
Reminds me of this one story I heard.
People was like, he was the worst conniving SOB in ROH around 2011. Not surprising. Jay White or Adam Cole? Because both of them seem like that type.
Probably Cole. Bruce Willis is like the worst actor ever. It's so funny.
Oh my god, don't make fun of him. He has dementia now.
Well, now. He didn't then.
You can't be mean to him. And he's not that bad. He's not as bad as some of the other ones. Martha, Chicago PD's in here, but they're in bed and sleeping. Or is this match a sleeping match?
I want to sleep.
Robbie's like Jay White, and Pico's like Cole. Who is it then? No, I'm just kidding.
Should have chopped him.
Robbie's like, who knew? I don't know. Somebody did. Somebody knew something.
Here they come. I'm all watching the movie. Play by play.
They're going to get that guy. The one that's all angry. Oh no, he's biting him. Gross.
No matter how many times I see her and no matter what show I see her in, she's always...
The girl off of Dazed and Confused?
No.
Oh.
Not even close. I forget she's even in that.
She's always Joan of Arc.
Mm-hmm, always. The messenger.
Martha's like, I'm resting my mind and my eyes. It's usually what happens when you sleep.
Kick it. I'm resting my eyes. Hey, look at that. He kipped up. Leg's working.
Not the leg!
He's going to retain his title. Why would you kip up if you can't stand up? Do a dive.
Don't do it. Oh, you fell
drop
down.
kicked him in the quad.
Not the quad. They're like, well, we got to make it look good. He's got intestinal fortitude, people.
What he needs to do is his sister Abigail and
Almost like a little elephant, almost, but it's like a, I don't know, like a.
so it's not real.
It's not slimy or anything. It's just some fake animal thing. Yeah, it's like a pet.
Sorry, we're watching
The Fifth Element.
Fifth Element.
Favorite shows.
Because
Travis hates it because it's got Bruce Willis in it. He's like, hey,
I don't hate Bruce Willis. Why do you make up things?
Fifth Element is
I like the
dumb.
king or queen or whatever he is in it.
The president.
Yeah, he's funny. Is that who? He's the president?
Yeah, he's the president. The
Tucker?
Debo or whatever.
No.
Oh.
No, the...
Oh, Chris Tucker. No, he's like a journalist, like a talk show host guy.
Oh.
Piccolo's like, right, just beat him already. Martha's like, I had a long drive to Indianapolis and all the way back to Schwamberg. That sounds like a long drive. Rob is like, Jay White going ham, you know.
Is that
he?
across the ocean?
Oh my God, it's Martha from Chicago. No.
I'm teasing.
That's Sophie doesn't know where oceans are and if you can drive on them.
Take the interstate all the way to the UK. Mm-hmm. Then come down into, like the coast of Spain.
Cornelius, the priest, he's dying of suffocation.
Wow.
Piccolo's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what? 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 What are you going to say? What is it? What are we waiting a minute for?
Does she have her tits out in the back? It's funny.
Kinda.
Kinda. Gave him a trophy.
Oh no.
He looks cold.
A little bit frozen in his freezer refrigerator
Wouldn't
area.
he be dead?
I don't know.
Or can they thaw people out?
They can thaw them out just fine. Martha's like, we had a police convention. It was about 10 hours dared Indiana, and not to mention the time zone changes. Yeah, lots of them. Pico's like, I'm surprised no one put 2 and 2 together about Tommy Lister and Chris Tucker. Oh, like Friday? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Friday and the Fifth Element, right? Debo. You got knocked the fuck out.
He's also Zeus, the human wrecking machine.
I've heard.
No holds barred. That's what I know him from. Slap.
De facto champion. Man that stole it. The man that possesses. No, he stole it.
We agree to disagree.
Stole it. He stole a belt.
Agree to disagree.
He stole the belt, but that doesn't make you a champion.
De facto champion.
Because, like seriously, it just light bulbed into my brain. What? Are you kidding me? That's funny, dude. That's hilarious.
Did you see iPhones changing their text stuff? And they're going to go to what Android's using?
I bet they're angry.
That RCS?
RMS.
I think it's RCS.
R something with an S.
Yeah.
I don't use it.
You don't?
No, I don't. I still use SMS because I don't like the RMS because I don't like it.
It's the new one that has more things to it.
I don't like it. I seriously don't like it.
I didn't know what I used, but it popped up and said RCS on my...
Yeah, you can change it. You can go into your settings and change it back.
Right, but it's the new one. Why would I want to go to the...
I just don't like it because I don't like having read receipts on or people knowing. It's like none of your business if I read your checks or not.
None of your business if I want to be a freaking sell it on the weekend.
Who's broken? Are they never getting up ever again? Robbie's like proper smashed on the floor. Yeah, smashing. Adam Cole's like, oh my God, where's your intestinal fortitude? Get up! Get up! Get up.
Is Cole going to turn on Jeff?
Maxwell,
MJF?
get up.
Not Jeff.
Nah. He's his bestie. He doesn't like Jay White. Why would he turn on him? Woo. Meow.
Cool.
I'm gonna get
Alzheimer's watching that?
I'm gonna get a
Bullet?
whatchamacallit, a blood clot. Fuck.
I think it's happening now.
It's happening right now. I can feel it. I can't feel my leg.
It's a stroke.
I'm having a stroke.
Yeah, the dog's so much better to have on your lap because he doesn't weigh anything. Like sometimes he'll jump on me and I don't realize he's even on
He's
me.
only 5 pounds, but this little shit's like 10.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, and the dog's warm, but this thing is like, I'm going to lay on your lap, and so it's just like this weird
Furnace.
It's like, oh my God, dude, seriously, can you go away?
He doesn't want to gain this on a technicality.
Oh no.
Just
So
disqualify
here-
yourself and leave. You're our scumbag.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? Metal, you know.
Yeah, don't ruin your teeth, buddy.
It's metal. It's metal. It's metal.
Does it feel holiday season-y to any of you out there?
Yeah, it does for Piccola because they have Christmas stuff up, so yes.
Nice.
I'm going to say yes for him. Robbie's like, it's Friday, ain't got a job, ain't got shit to do.
Yeah, I used to hear that one
Friday.
all the time. My buddy used to try to get me high all the time.
And they just smoke weed and shit.
Jason, yeah. Non-stop. Constant.
And Pickle's like, LOL. I just figured I'd answer. I knew it was an answer for yes for you. Like, yeah, it's totally Christmas at his house. It's been Christmas for like 2 weeks now.
Like Christmas. It just doesn't feel like Thanksgiving.
It's weird. I feel like it's too early in the month. If that makes sense.
Well,
like, it feels like
the
it's
earliest
too
it's gonna
early.
be. It's the 23rd
Yeah.
or something.
Like, it feels so early in the month. Like, it's supposed to be another week away.
Yeah.
It feels like it's just like, here it is. Ta-da!
It's that fourth Thursday. And so
Yeah.
this month it just happened to hit like on the 1st or whatever, a Thursday.
Okay. That was a very violent swallow.
Well, I'm trying to get whatever that is. I think it's a cat hair.
Ew. Cat hair. Gross. You showing off your fancy butthole? That's nice of you. No, Robbie, that's Travis who's drinking. Okay.
Oh God, he landed
Calm
on his
down.
arm.
Sorry, buddy.
Look at this. Look at his arm.
Oh,
Ooh.
not the arm.
Think about all the perseverance because of the persevering. Hey, the Fifth Element had it figured out. Look at how close those things are to realistic looking.
What? Which part is that? Which part?
The robot guy. Oh,
And
Sister
you
Abigail
are
is coming.
dangerous.
Look at her eyebrow.
He's losing it.
Why is he turning?
Yeah, that's not what.
Oh, here it is, Sister Abigail. His quad going out on him though.
Oh no!
That's why I said he, she. He looks like what are those things that had the Herbie or Kirby
Oh yeah.
with the tube coming out?
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at him, autograph.
Bug. Bug, bug, bug. Bug, 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 bug.
What the? What the? I am not your.
It was a mosquito.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Just kidding. Actually, it was one of those creepy
I know
bugs.
what it was. You're overstimulating. He's gonna have to run downstairs and suckle. All right, MJF. If you're gonna win this title, get it over with. Everybody there wants to go home.
Pickle and moths. No, they're called like box elder bugs. They're like these weird black bugs that, for some ungodly reason, they're still around. I would think that they would die, but they haven't yet.
MJF just leaped over the top
And broke
and
his
hit him
leg
with
again.
an RKO out of nowhere.
Nice, with his broken leg.
You'll see it right here.
Amazing with his broken leg. Chupa-cha.
Watch it. They're gonna show the
I
highlight.
saw it.
Don't watch it.
I saw
Watch
it.
it now.
I saw it.
You just don't.
You don't.
You don't see it a lot.
Adam Cole's like, come on, you could totally do it. MJF. MJF. His entourage. You're so amazing. You did such a great job.
Yes, man. He's picking him up, putting him in the ring.
half his head shaved.
It's a good way to do it.
You know, I think some people around here, like, they should definitely take some fashion style from this show. I think it's what the runways look like most of the time.
I feel like if you're going to be a woman and wear what she's wearing, you might have to go through some
Chris
checks.
Tucker?
The quality checks. No. Mila Djokovic.
Oh. Did you see the alien person, what it was wearing?
The one with the bald head.
Yeah,
It's a
that
little
girl.
green skirt.
Yeah, that's not.
I can't really see, but because she ran and then.
Yeah, well, when they were just walking, it literally was clear. So, like, just the ass was there.
You could just see her.
With a thong, but it was an ass. You're just like,
I
oh,
didn't
there's
see
an
it.
ass. Just an ass. All the ass. Because, like, there's going to be 20 people next Sunday on the Survivor Series stream. This must be so dramatic. 20 people on the Survivor Series stream. There better be, because I've seen a lot of blue in my chat in the last, like, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you for hanging out with us.
The stream keeps screwing up, too.
Yeah.
And I think it's because when I reset the router, I didn't reset the computer.
Something happened. We'll know different.
It's over. It's over.
It's so over. They should take a close-up of his... What's that part called?
Plenum? I don't know.
What is that? There's a weird name for it. It's like the spot between
The
your...
taint.
Yeah, the taint. That's what it's called. Between the ball and your asshole. Your balls.
Whatever that
The
is,
taint.
hurts me when I ride bikes. And I don't like it.
They're like, let's get a close-up of this part.
They do it with the women. But
I understand that to a certain degree, but that's just weird to do it to MJF. What is this?
looks like a tail of some sort.
What is it doing to your face?
It hits it.
Why is it smacking your face? Well, it's in your ear. It's in your ear. Oh my gosh, it's in your ear.
He's not impressed with you at all. Not even a little. Now his tail's upset him.
It's got a claw in my leg.
He's trying to leave.
Then leave. I'm not trying to keep your ass. Go the fuck away.
What a jerk. I'm calling PETA.
I hope so.
They'll come burn the house down with the animals in it.
Probably they're about that stupid. People's like, gooch.
Uh-oh, Adam Cole's going to throw the towel in.
Don't you do it.
He has to.
No.
He has
No.
He has no choice to.
No.
He's his best friend.
No. Don't do it.
He's his best friend.
No. Don't you do it.
He's
No.
his best friend. It's got to save
No.
him from injury.
No. Let him get injured. Let him be a champion. He's a champion, damn it!
He's punching his knee.
He's like, I'm going to scoot my ass over to these ropes over here.
When's Goldberg going to show up?
Never.
Goldberg shows up right now. Spears and bowl.
Turn over.
He might be able to reverse it if he
Turn
can turn
over.
it over.
Turn over that way. Turn the other way. My God, what time is it?
Don't watch the clock. It makes things go slower. You're like, I'm going to start a new one.
No, I got to finish this one.
Oh.
The cat came and sat on my lap.
He's got it
and
reversed.
messed me up, so I couldn't finish it.
By the way, this
Poor
doesn't
cat.
reverse the pressure, but
I know,
it does
it's
in
silly.
real life in wrestling, but not in fake life in real life.
Like, in real life, it doesn't, but in fake life, it does.
In fake real life.
In the fake reels. In the real fakes. The fake
There are
and
some
real.
moves in wrestling that can hurt you.
You think?
But-
I've seen them break
But
people.
turning the figure four around it is not one of them.
It doesn't seem like it would really be that much of a big deal. I mean, it could be, but me.
Uh-oh, Adam Cole's going to cheat. Oh, Cole gave him the title. Shit. Cole did that. Look up, look up, look up.
He was trying to get it back from him.
watching. Keep watching. Ooh. You know MJF's a cheater.
Oh, I know he is.
I'm waiting for him to cheat. With
I
this
know.
ring.
He's supposed to cheat. I don't know why he's not cheating. It's weird.
He's our scumbag.
He's got to be the cheater face in the whole situation. And don't worry, they won't look at the tapes later to see that he was trying to get it away from him to, like, get it back for him.
Oh, the referee's out.
Oh, no. Now what?
The referee is out.
Who broke him?
MJF smiling. Stuck his tongue out. Cole setting the ring out for him. Why wouldn't you roll it to him? Oh, he couldn't get to it.
Because like I said it here, you have to come get it, though.
Oh, he's going to get it.
Oh, is Jay White going to steal that, too?
He's got it. And he flipped him off and then put it on his finger. And he's going to go in with that ring. He didn't put it on his middle finger, he put it on his pinky.
Right.
Then he flipped him off. The brutality, the cheating. MJF, hit him in the nuts. Oh, he grabbed the ring. MJF's now got the ring. What could happen now? Oh, the guns come in. They both got laid out with the ring. Jay White goes for Sister Abigail, misses, gets nailed with the ring. Referee just happens to get back onto his feet. One, two, and three. It's over. MJF retains.
Is he going to get his belt back, though? That's the whole problem we've had lately.
He should carry it.
Where is he going to take it?
That's the slowest count maybe ever.
Well, he had to wake up from his nap.
Concussion.
Yeah. He probably was like, where the fuck am I even? I don't even know what's happening.
So if Jay White can't beat a crippled MJF, who was in the hospital all day, then he can't beat anybody.
Well, he shouldn't be allowed to beat anybody.
Too bad there's not somebody with the money in the bank. Come down and cash in. Like, okay.
Didn't they used to have that? Wasn't it like a coin or something that they did during the...
Was it the Battle Royal, the ring that he
Yeah.
has?
No, not the ring. It was a chip or something. You
I
could
can't remember.
get a thing with it. Well, he doesn't seem to be too mad at Adam.
Oh, look. Cole's going to get in the ring.
So
he's not mad at him.
Who's gonna tell him what Cole did? Joe?
Cole tried to make him lose twice.
Feels like gonna be a dusty finish. Go figure. What does that mean?
Probably something to do with Dusty Rhodes.
What does a dusty finish mean?
Not clean.
Oh.
Not necessarily dirty, but dusty. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. It works. Sounds good.
He finally got his title back. Good for him.
He does. He has the triple B. Not the big boob Bella. Goldberg. I just miss the rumors.
Right? That there aren't any anymore right now. Basically.
Ronda Rousey comes out and smacks it. And they have a live sex celebration. Fantasy booking at its finest.
It's funny. Excuse me.
$365. He's done it. He's been the champion.
AEW World Champion. He's been it for a whole year.
Well, I remember talking about it last year when he won it, and people said, "How long do you think you'll have it?"
A year.
And I said, "Over a year."
At least over a year. For a minute.
Because of his contract.
Yeah. Well, now with Osprey there, it's going to be kind of something that'll be like, well... Hey! No! No! Let go.
Hello, Peter.
Well,
He told the cat no, like, several times.
Ruining my chairs, asshole.
He ruined my chair. My chair's gone. Out there.
That was you. You ruined your chair.
No, it's the cat.
For
They had
we...
to replace the whole undercarriage or whatever.
I wonder why. Couldn't imagine.
That's all he does, basically, is ruin chairs. I just got a phone call from Mark tonight. It's like, your chair's fucked.
Pickle says, is anything about the devil about to pop up? I don't know.
I thought so.
I figured they would do
But
something
they're
like
putting
that.
the copyright stuff on the bottom. And cut. Not a damn thing. Not even a flash.
Not even the devil's coming for you.
Still waiting. Still waiting. Nope. No signal.
Done.
It's over. Dumb.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight for that lovely AEW pay-per-view. 18 hours of fun and blood.
We got through it.
We did it, though. Congratulations to all of you, too, for hanging out with us.
You too.
We appreciate it. Now go get some fucking sleep. Anyways, thanks for joining us. You guys have a wonderful rest of your guys' weekend. We'll be back again on Monday for Raw. And then, of course, we'll be here for AEW Dynamite to see what happens, the fallout from this pay-per-view.
All right. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Have a good weekend.
Good night, guys.